The Wild Wild West.
Hey. No, I like it. It smells like cigarettes.
Drewski got in our head. This one smells like cigs too.
No, it's fucking Gardini's
It's
car.
Gardini's
That's why.
car.
He's purifying the mics with tobacco, like a Native American shaman, dude. He's blowing tobacco smoke into them.
I'm sorry. I'll clean them.
No, thank you. I like the smell. It's actually kind of nice.
This is the bit I was waiting for. What's fucking paper straws? Man? We're done. We're done. This is my last one.
No more. We're gonna go back and put all the plastic rings around the Dolphins' necks under Trump. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna get this country.
Did you hear what
cooking.
he said when he was signing it?
What?
He's like, and I think the sharks are going to be okay as they're eating everything in the ocean. He's like, all right, man. Hilarious.
That is sick to be like, sharks can bite anything.
He's like,
dude.
sharks can bite anything. We're going to sign that. What's next?
I had Lemaire. Lemaire went in the ocean for the first time this weekend. We're in Dania Beach, Florida. Yeah,
no,
dude.
wasn't he at the beach at Skankfest?
He's never
Or
gone in
did
the
he stay
ocean.
on the Florida Comedy Festival?
Oh yeah, I think he was on the beach, but I don't think he
But
went
he
in the
didn't
ocean.
get in the water. He
no.
stays away from
Dude,
the water.
exactly.
Oh, yeah, he can't swim.
No,
Yeah,
we
I
went
forgot
we
about
went to
that.
the ocean this weekend. Dania Beach, by the way, their beach, a lot to be desired. A lot to be desired. I went there. I'm like, Lemaire, they'll have shops everywhere. Like we need to show
Oh, yeah,
up.
that's a tough
There
area.
was nothing.
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
I mean, I will say there were a lot of bubble-butted mommies on the beach.
Yeah.
That was about it. There was big rocks in the ocean, so you would just stub your toe in the ocean and be like, ow, fuck.
That would scare me.
Dude.
If I even touch a rock, I'm high knees and out of the water.
Bro, I was telling Lemaire, I was like, dude, just come in the ocean. You're fine, man. He's like, I don't know. Like, there's like sharks. I'm like, there's no fucking sharks in here. We went out pretty far, like into a sandbar. And
How'd
then
you get him out far? He cannot swim.
it was waist high. It was
All right,
waist
all
high, and then it went up to your knees. There's like a really sick.
It was really dangerous to bring him out there.
Well, here's the thing. There was a guy. I was telling Lemaire, I'm like, there was a dude who went like for real, like 60 yards out. And I was like, you don't want to be the furthest guy out. That's the shark.
That's the
bait.
shark guy.
You stay just halfway through. And then and we went out to the sandbar, and after we got done at the beach, we got an Uber back. And the guy was like, oh, Dania Beach, there's a lot of sharks out there. I was like, oh, fuck. I looked it up. I was like, yep, great whites, dude. They migrate down during this time. They come down and chill like around there. And I was just telling him, I was like, oh, my bad, Lemaire.
Great whites are so spooky.
Dude. I was like, Lemaire, there's no shark. I Googled. I'm like, great whites.
I saw a video of a giant hammerhead.
What?
It's like a different type of hammerhead. They're fucking massive.
Can hammerheads
Terrifying.
bite you? I feel like that's one type of shark you could kind of outmaneuver. That lame ass fucking head.
I know it is a very dumb head, but it's certainly they can bite you.
They can get you.
Yes.
You don't think you could just like grip its hammerhead and just like,
Pause.
true, my bad.
Hey, yo.
Just
You
double
got
fist
grip
her
his
hammerhead.
Oh man, this is good. We did it today. If we did it yesterday,
It
I
was
would have been
death.
asleep.
Dude, I
That
was sleepy
a
too, man.
Insane weekend.
Yeah, I bet, dude. It was probably party. Was it like I'm sure the day before was party time.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday. Dude, the one time I went with Bert 2 years ago, we got there on a Monday. We stayed for a week
Oh, you did. I remember
because
that.
we did shows during the week.
Yeah, you guys.
That was a week.
You guys weren't you guys staying in like a bop house the day before?
We were staying in a full on bop house with nothing but cameras. Just Bert and his team and cameras. And every day it'd be like, Shane, we're gonna go do activities. I'd be like, I'll fucking kill you. I'm not doing a fucking thing today. Leave me alone. I need to go home. This trip was just the Okama and Tommy down there.
Partying it up.
It's good to see the boys get loose.
Dude, I'm telling you, the Super Bowl, I never really thought about it until I went last year, and I was like, dude, this is the apex of worldly power.
It is.
And then I was watching it this time, just being like, dude, it was like freaking me.
Yeah.
It's sick.
Trump and T Swift.
Yeah, dude. Fucking,
Her getting booed.
I know.
That was, I'll be honest. I was in the Eagles section for that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun boo. That
Okay.
was she's
wasn't-
wearing Chiefs gear. These are Eagles fans.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
a lot of people are trying to say that.
And I thought it was very funny while it was happening. And then I saw like a quote from Travis Kelce that was like, that sucked. I felt terrible. While I was on the sideline, everyone was just booing my girlfriend. And it was like, yeah, I guess that's really terrible. That'd be sad.
Yeah, that's very sad. I mean, yeah, especially like,
Nah, come on, man. Guard Dogs has no mercy.
Yeah, I don't feel any empathy for Travis Kelce.
I
Nice.
mean, bro, I knew they were going to lose when I saw him dressed like fucking 70s porn star. I was like, he's not taking this game seriously at all.
I think he's dressed like a 70s porn star every time. I could be wrong.
Is he? All right.
I think he does that. Yeah.
Why? What's up with the cool outfits, dude? What happened to sweatsuits? Every college fucking athlete just wears a gray sweatsuit all the time.
Oh, that changed. They
Whatever.
wear cool outfits.
Sure, they got that
They all got
cash.
paid. Yeah, they all got rich as fuck.
I did forget they were all
Yeah.
impoverished
But it was
gladiators.
El Common. I'm sure they're going to tell the story on Stuff Island, but it was so we did Bert's show on Saturday night, and that's when the Ocon man got in. And he got in, he was a little banged up. I think his flight got delayed. I think he wanted to catch up on the way.
I got you.
know?
Yeah.
And I think he went a
did.
little too far.
Mission accomplished.
So he shows up, but I didn't know he was hammered. So we're sitting there, and then Tyreek Hill walks in, and he's standing right next to us. And he has his people with him, but Chris was against the wall. Tyreek Hill's right here. We're in the tunnel at the arena, and I'm standing next to Chris along the wall, and Chris just reaches through Tyreek Hill's people and like grabs his arm, and they turn around like, what the fuck? And I was like, no, he's my friend, because I just met him, and I was like, he's good, he's my buddy. And then they walk away, and I was like, Chris, what the fuck was that? And he was like, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. As soon as he did that, I was like, oh, you're fucking blacked out, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
You know you had a sleeper cell.
He was a full sleeper cell. I had no idea, because I wasn't really talking to him. I was about to go on stage, and then I was like, dude, what the fuck you do? You don't just grab people's arms. He's like, oh, fuck. Then I go on stage, and apparently while I was on stage, Julian Edelman walks by, and Chris goes, can I give you a hug? And he was like, why? And then walked away, and Chris was like, oh, fuck. So then he's coming back through the tunnel.
It's crazy you took it to a why. Be like, state your reason.
I mean, I get it. He doesn't even know the guy.
I know, but
And some guy stand drunk in the tunnel is like, can I give you a hug, man? And then I realized I've hugged every single person that's ever asked for a fucking hug. I'd be like, yeah.
yeah, sure. It is funny, like he was kind of thinking about it. He was like, well, why? Like,
Yeah, it was like,
why should I?
Why would I hug you? And then Edelman's coming back in the tunnel, and apparently Chris went for a super low 5. He was walking by, and Chris was like, and they said Edelman just was like,
No.
the fuck? And I was like, dude, of course he did that. I would have thought someone was like just purely fucking with me. Like a low 5? That's like, are you? I wouldn't have even thought he was giving me a high five. If I
Also,
was
the
walking
risk
by,
of pulling a low 5 away is high.
if I was walking by and somebody was like,
yeah.
I'd be like, what are you doing?
What is this, man?
Anyway, that was Chris's big.
Fucking sliding in a low 5. I get wanting the hug. Like,
Wanting
all right,
the
I'll
hug is nuts. And then I was like, what the
It's
fuck you asking
crazy.
for a hug for? And he was like, it's Julian Edelman. I love Julian Edelman.
Oh, he's a New Englander.
Yeah. But it's like,
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. But going for the low 5 on the slide. Being like, look, I get it. You got to keep up appearances. You can't be hugging me right now. Just give me a low 5 on the slide.
give me the lowest 5. That was the O'Connor. And then he carried that shame all weekend. And he was just constantly just,
That's so funny.
yeah. That was,
Because he's high awareness enough to really analyze that behavior later, and he probably did. It was a thorn in his side.
yeah. The O'Connor man took that one very personally. I think he punched a wall later. It was quality footage. Somebody just sent me a video of him like outside punching a gate. And I was like, oh man. The O'Connor man.
I spooked Vince Vaughn that one time
What'd you do?
badly in Vegas last year.
What'd you do?
I was hammered last year in Vegas. I kept doing the whatever that game was when they're like if the beer's in your left hand, you have to chug it right
Oh,
away.
yeah.
I kept getting caught with the beer.
That was
I'd
the
be like,
Bills. That was Gabe. Yeah.
I was passing I would just be like, I was hitting a vape pen. I'd be like, take it, you pussies. And I'd switch it to my right hand. They'd be like, you got to drink your beers in your left. And I was just chugging vodka and sodas. I got hammered. And we were on that like never ending party bus thing for a while.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I got off the party bus and I was like, what the fuck? Is that Vince Vaughn? I was hammered. And I looked at him and I was like, Vince, you're our only hope. Take us to the place. And I like turned around to Nate and he was just 45 feet ahead. I was like, oh shit, my bad. Your only hope, dude.
Vince, you have to
just
save
long
us.
face, like your only hope, Vince.
Yeah, it is. It is wild. It's just so many celebs.
True.
Celebs, and you're hammered, and you're like, holy fuck, there he is. I gotta go say it. It's time. This is my one chance. Vince Vaughn, will you save us?
I just like saw him and reacted to like
Yeah, of
something
course.
that was bubbling like beneath my brain. Just be like, dude, your only hope. You're the chosen one. Take us
You
to
need
the
to
promised
destroy
land. Like, no idea what I was talking
That's
about.
yeah. I mean, that's exactly what happened to the comment. He saw Julian Edelman and was just like, Julian, can I get a hug from you right now? No.
Why?
Why do you want a hug?
It is a very, and especially for like the why to hit O'Connor's brain, have him like, why would I ask for that? Just fully echo in his head. I didn't consider the reasons. That's awesome though. So that you guys started off on just like a
Yeah, that was
absolute
great.
fever pitch.
I mean, I didn't. He was a full sleeper cell. I had no idea he was among us.
That is crazy to find out something like to not know
I was like, what
somebody's
the
black.
fuck happened? He was like, my flight got delayed. I had a couple whiskeys. I was like, well, it's a long night. It's fucking 7:30.
That's how early it was?
It was early, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What happened? Where did his like journeys take him that rest of that night? That is super early. Obviously punching the fence or whatever he did.
I don't know. He's good at Irish exiting. He
True.
can hit a good Irish goodbye. Like
Yeah.
out of nowhere, you'll just be like, "Where's O'Connor?" And somebody will be like, "He got in a car.
Yeah.
He just stumbled out."
He'll also walk.
He'll
He'll
go on a
Forrest
journey.
Gump. He'll walk too.
He'll start running.
He'll hit a fucking long
Yeah.
walk.
He used to sprint. I forgot about that. I wonder if he still does that.
My favorite thing I've ever seen him do is when I had a party at my house like years ago in Philly, and we were all sitting on the roof deck, and he was just wearing headphones, and everyone was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Just listen to
to
music."
Bob Seger every single time. He went on a Bob Seger phase for like 3 years where he would listen to Like a Rock. He would get hammered and listen to just this song's so good.
I could see at a party though, kind of just like doing some personal night moves would be decent. Just be like, I'm just charging myself back up for the vibe. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Damn, dude, that's night one.
Night one, yeah. And then that night after Bert's show, me and Zach Bryan did a show at a bar, which was very funny because Zach was like, all right, I'll go first, then you go on and do some stand-up. And I was like, bro, that would be the worst
Yeah,
possible show
yeah, me first.
of all time. You can't, comedy cannot follow music ever.
Never.
And he was like, all right, man. He's like, it's up to you. Whatever. Like, he's like, that's fine. That'll work. So we go in, it's just a packed college, like just young kids, packed, standing room only. The stage is like a rug on the floor. There's no stage. And it was like, I went on fair to middling. Yeah. Very fair to middling. I was excited to be like, that's it for me, Zach Bryan,
Yeah, get the
everybody.
fuck
They were
out of
like, and then he murdered.
Did
And
he
while
really?
he was killing, I was like, this is crazy.
It's
You
more.
thought I was going to follow that with like a jacking off story?
Yeah,
It was.
yeah,
but
that's
then
impossible.
At the end, it was a small bar, and then in the backyard, there was like a construction area, like in a muddy alley, which is where we went after this, just hung out back there. But from the exit of the bar to the back alley, there was like a pretty big drop into this construction area. And I literally got to the door. There were people behind me, and I was like, watch out, there's a very big drop here. And I just stepped out and rolled my ankle. I literally looked at what was going to happen. I was like, watch out, guys. You could get hurt on this. Thank God I didn't fall down. I was so close to fall. I really fucked my ankle up on that.
Yeah, dude. How deep? What was you talking? Like 12 inch?
Yeah, there were just trenches everywhere back there.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
were in Atlanta.
No, in New Orleans.
I don't know
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
kept thinking Super Bowl's in Atlanta. I was telling
We
everyone.
were there for the national championship
That's what it was.
Maybe, yeah.
Got you. So you're in New Orleans.
down in Nola. I
How-
love New Orleans.
Did it bounce back?
What's that?
They've had a lot.
Oh, yeah. They bounced back.
Dude, that was freaking me out too. The day I was talking about Katrina, but then they had another trip.
I thought you were talking about.
As soon as I said that, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm thinking because I went there post Katrina a long time ago, and it was like fucked. So I'm sure they've
Isn't that a
recovered.
Juvenile song?
Bounce back.
Bounce back. I'm about to bounce back.
I think
Trust me.
is it a Juvenile song, or are you thinking of 504 Boys Wobble Wobble?
No.
You might be getting a bounce confused with a wobble.
No, it's a juvie classic. Bounce back.
It could be. Was it post Katrina or pre
There's a big shot. Yeah, there's a bounce back Juvenile.
Sick.
Nice. Thank God I got that. Yes.
We have a visitor.
That was a weird knock.
It's kind of a friendly knock.
Who's that rapping?
Yeah, we should probably
Who's rapping upon my door?
be careful, Sean.
Oh, it's Texas Gas Service. See how Guard Dog handles this.
You're getting checked on for heavy gas consumption.
All right.
You've been using too
Great.
No.
And we're back. Just a minor gas leak in my house.
No big deal.
Nothing new.
No big deal. I'm gonna try to find the gas leak in Sylvia Plath myself. Just
Stick
put my
your head
mouth
in
on.
there,
I'll go
yeah.
find that thing. And
Call it a day.
actually, dude, I got a. It was really nice. The Dania Beach Improv gave me a like a gift certificate to a used bookstore as like a gift.
That's nice.
It was really nice. So I went. I finally went. And it was like I got to get an Uber from the hotel, and I'm like, where? Because that area was Broward County is where they film Cops.
Yeah.
So I was like driving around through there, and it's like it's kind of sketchy around there,
Yeah.
like very sketchy.
For
And
sure.
I was like, whatever. So I'm in an Uber, and I'm like, anytime you left a little, we were at a hub, obviously.
Nice hub.
That's all it is, outdoor hubs.
Improv
And,
hub.
Left the hub, and it's just like Vice City all around. So I pulled the driver. I'm like, yeah, there's like a bookstore up here somewhere, dude. It was a shopping center of just at least one, if not two, massage parlors. So I'm pulling in. The guy's like,
Bet
you
they
said
got
there's
you a gift card for books.
dude, he's like, you said there's a bookstore, right? And I was like, I did, dude. I swear to God, there's a bookstore.
Adult.
I thought he thought I was like,
Adult bookstore.
I'm going to go get some books.
I'm about to read for the next. I'm going to read for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to just wait here.
So I'm sitting there, like,
I'm going to
pulling
come
in.
back
I'm like,
wet from a shower.
my hair's all
Fucking
wet.
bookstore had a shower. You wouldn't believe it.
I told you, my one friend in an absolute, the most depraved move was with visiting with a girlfriend, hanging with the family, ducked off, hit the fucking wash, reunited back with the family, wet hair and all. And was like, what's up, guys? Like, the craziest fucking move. But yeah, I'm like pulling up,
The
and
mood
he's,
struck. He was just sitting there with his family, and he was like,
he was with her family.
"Yeah, just all right. I'm going to head out for a minute. I gotta."
He got the itch.
Yeah.
And he was like, ended up being late. To like, it was like they were down there like to visit.
Should have just jacked off in the car,
Bro.
which would have been crazy.
That
That would
would
have been psychotic.
That's, I mean, dude, being like, yo, if you guys will excuse me.
Yeah.
With your own family, it's like, okay, it's still nuts, but with like someone else's family, that is a wild. I mean, I know, all respect goes to the fucking move. It's a sick move to
Powerful
break
move.
out. Break out. I'm like, our family's kind of stressed me out.
I'm going to go get jacked off by a sex slave. All right. And I'm back.
And fully bathed in like wet hair and shower.
Just coming back in laughing at what they're laughing at.
Smelling totally
Just
different.
drenched.
You just reek of dollar store
Coming back
lotion.
drenched.
Yeah, he was
Fully
drenched. Drenched and just fucking totally relieved.
Yo, I hugged a guy this weekend that was drenched.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Why was he drenched?
I don't know. He was because it was raining. It was raining at the Super Bowl before we got in. The guy just came in from outside, and I was standing in line. He was like, "Shane, I'm a big fan." I was like, "God damn, dude, you're fucking soaked."
Dude, that fucking Gatorade they dumped on the coach. I was spying that Gatorade. I'm like, dude, they got to give that guy a raise. Whoever's concocting that stuff, that was bright yellow
yeah,
Gatorade.
yeah.
That shit's not watered down at all.
No,
Oh, dude, this made me laugh. Okay, so first things first. The bookstore I pull up, I was relieved at the very end of it there was a bookstore. And I was like, I told you there's a bookstore up here, dude. And he's like, yeah, whatever, man. I go into the bookstore. It was the worst layout I've ever seen where, those like in like the Hogwarts library or any old library, there's like giant ladders and
Yeah.
the books are stacked super high. Most of the books were like as high as your fucking ceiling. And they're like, you can't get on the ladders. It's like, well, I don't know what's up there. So how could I even ask? It was like, and then they were like going over these old like antique maps. So anytime I try to get to the other end, I'd be like, excuse me, guys. And they would be like, okay. And then like move out of the way. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? I'm trying to buy some books from your fucking store. Anyway, it's pissing me off. But the thing that made me laugh was I'm out there. I forgot my belt this weekend.
I forgot my belt this weekend.
Dude, and I was telling the mayor, I had a
It's the worst.
flashback to when you were in New York and you were just like, you showed me your closet and there was just like 40 belts. And I'm like, damn, you have so many belts. You're like, I got to get a new belt like every week because I forget
Yeah.
them. And I remember I told the mayor, I confessed, I was like, bro, That was like the most jealous I've ever gotten, being like, that's so fucking sick, dude. You have so many,
What?
just getting that many belts out of necessity.
By the way, I don't even buy the belts. I go to, well, sometimes when I'm on the road, I have to buy a belt.
Yeah.
I usually just go home and steal Phil's belts.
Do you?
Every time I'm home, I steal Phil's belts. And then I forget them. I never take them on the road. So then I'm like, I need a belt.
I was just laughing, being like, dude, that's so sick to have so many belts. And then, like, because the one time I had to buy a belt on the road, I was like, dude, it's all happening, bro. I have a belt from traveling.
Yeah. You made it.
I thought it was so
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was so sick.
It's
But I
nothing
forgot.
compared to my Milwaukee Fit, bro. When my luggage got lost, I had to buy a whole new. When I got the Vans T-shirt.
I had to do that once. I went to Dick's and I bought like golf pants and like a T-shirt. That was kind of sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't buy a belt. I was bending over on stage, and I'm pretty sure like part of my ass crack came
Yeah.
out at one point. And I was like, apologies, ma'am. Couple
Yeah,
of
I need a belt on stage because I'm already doing like the fat shirt tug.
yeah.
You toss in adjusting pants
True.
on top of the fat shirt tug. It's a very active
Yeah.
scene. You know what I mean? The guy's constantly
I was hands in pocket all weekend. I was very Fallon. I was hands in pocket, classic.
classic late night.
But I was really kind of just holding up my pants because they kept coming down on me. Because I've lost a couple pounds, bro.
Yeah.
I'm out of the 180s. I'm 179.6.
That's good.
It's pretty sick. I'm doing another fast too.
I was hoping.
5 day.
Yes.
Monday through Friday. First 24 hours, dry fast, no water for 24 hours, no food or water 24 hours, and then 4-day fat water fast with just salt. I'm going to petition for some electrolyte. I need an unflavored electrolyte mix because if you don't eat for a while, you lose all your electrolytes. There you go. There goes our hero, dude, the gas man.
He's gonna come around and knock in a second and say, "Yeah, that thing's leaking like crazy." I'm gonna go, "Oh, great."
Things leaking like a sieve. How do they test? Do they just hold like a fucking lighter up and see if it flames up?
I have no idea.
I think he
Obviously
sprays-
not that, but
Sprays. I think they spray
Some type of-
soapy mixture and they see where it's bubbling. If I had to guess.
looks something like that.
Yeah, I mean, look. I could have. You should have told me. I would have went out.
I
there and
had
found
no
it.
idea.
I would have found the thing.
I mean, I actually knew all because I'll try to heat it and it barely heats.
Yeah,
And that thing like backfires. You can hear it like a car.
dude. I'm telling you, man. What like builders get away with now, it's criminal. The place across from us in Philly, when we lived there, they were like luxury condominiums, and the windows, dude. I'm not lying. Separated from the wall that much. No exaggeration.
Goddamn.
It was ungodly to go, and they were like, yeah, they just won't return our calls. They just throw them up. They just do it as cheap as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Just get the fuck out of there.
What book did you get?
Oh boy, I had like 4 or 5. It was like a fucking $150 gift certificate.
Nice.
So I like got as many as I could possibly bring back without making my luggage too heavy.
Yeah.
And then just gave her like a $60 credit to an old lady. But I started fucking with Finnegan's Wake from James Joyce. It's totally indecipherable. It's like,
Yeah.
but I'm reading Joseph Campbell wrote it's Finnegan's Wake Skeleton Key. So I've been in absolute fucking heaven. You know Joseph Campbell,
Not
hero, a hero with 1,000 faces. He was like one of the first dudes to get like real into kind of like deciphering myths, kind of like how Peterson
Oh, okay.
started. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, I mean, Carl Jung obviously is a goat with it, but Campbell came up and made like a really approachable kind of understanding to just like myths and all, whatever. And he's like going through with his boy reading Finnegan's Wake and just being like, by the way, this is what he means by this. This is what he means by this. I mean, I've just been absolutely just like dumbstruck by Joyce's genius, dude. It's amazing.
Nice.
It's crazy. It's just
Isn't
like
that the only thing he has to declare? Wasn't that him?
what?
When he got to America, they're like, "Do you have anything to declare?" It was like, "My genius."
Probably.
I think that was him.
Sounds like him. He didn't have any money. He was fucked. He wrote a book. He obviously Dubliners, short stories, classic. Then he wrote Ulysses, and everyone's like, okay, we're fucking
Yeah.
with you. This is kind of a hard read. We're fucking with you. And then he spent, I think, like 20 years of his life, a third of his life on Finnegan's Wake, and no one can, he like makes up words. It's nonsense.
Yeah,
But
it's-
you have to have like, it's one of those things where every other sentence is an allusion to like, it's almost like you have to have a total understanding of like Greek mythology, because it'll like make an allusion. Obviously Campbell's fucking goat ass is like, oh, by the way, and he just expounds on it. I've just been in absolute fucking heaven, dude.
really.
He's like, and then the main character turns back.
That
it's
sucks.
like, dude, it's so sick.
You gotta read a book to read a book.
You gotta read a book to
Miss
understand
me
the book.
with that book.
No, dude, it's so good. dude, the whole, again, I have no understanding. I have a pitiful understanding of it, but it's like the book is about, Finnegan's Wake is about, I didn't know, it's about the guy who, he's like an eternal, it's based on like an Irish mythological figure who's like up on a ladder, falls and dies, and he's coming back to life. That's like the kind of like ballad or whatever. But then they like tie that into like the death and resurrection Jesus myth with these 4 quadrants. You know how they have like the Kali Yuga kind of thing?
No.
Where it's like hard times make soft men, soft men make blah, blah, blah. There's a Western version of that where it's basically like primal stuff. Or it's like a theocracy, then a king, then they goes to democracy. And after every democracy, they rise to the top. And literally every civilization crumbles. Break time for the gas, man.
Time out for the game.
Hold on, guys. Okay.
Yeah, for the record, that was Oscar Wilde, not James Joyce.
That sounded like some Oscar Wilde bullshit, if I'm being honest. James Joyce. I mean, actually, it's funny because that he kind of he doesn't cover that specifically, but so in the book, it's like it's based on Finnegan's Wake, but also the main character is like I didn't know the city of Dublin is like shaped on a hill that's kind of like resembles an old. They say like a giant is sleeping in the ground that like they're like his head's on one side of the city and his feet's on the other side. So he's writing a novel about that guy who's like a giant in the ground, but then it's going to be really hard to explain, but he gives forth 2 sons that are kind of like the classic Cain and Abel.
He gives forth 2 sons.
Him, HCE and
Love
ALP.
when you talk about books.
Dude, it's so sick. But there's like these 2 brother figures. So like Jesus Christ. I have a poor understanding, but basically the guy, it's not Finnegan's Wake. Finnegan's coming back to life and they go, Finnegan, rest. We have a new father. And then it's this guy who's like apparently also a hill, but who's also a guy. She like does something kind of perverted in a park to this young girl. He gets Me Too'd basically.
What?
Yeah, he gets Me Too'd. There's these fucking hot ladies, and it's all about how like man is always going to fall to the sniz. That's like the one theme. Like it's going to happen. Man's going to fall to the sniz, and then dudes were like getting propelled by these forces that are always going to make us fight each other. Every civilization's going to collapse, and he just kind of like jumps in and out of like time, and it's really cool of like different warriors. And these 2 brothers, Shem and Sean. Shem is like he's the deep writer type. No one will ever love him.
Yeah.
But he's the only one connected to the truth. And there's Sean, who's just like killing it, and they're always fighting and killing each other. It's fucking tight. But sorry, again, I'm just going off Joseph Campbell's interpretation. I don't want to.
I don't want to get confused with Joseph Campbell's interpretation. All
it
I
is
care
tight,
about
though.
is interpretations.
That's all you can do with Finnegan's Wake.
There's nothing else.
That's all you can do. But I've been reading that at night and just been absolutely in heaven, just going back and forth between like, oh, that's what that means. Oh, fuck, dude, the thunderfish. I never even thought of the thunderfish.
Of course.
It's fucking awesome.
Of course he means the thunderfish. What is the thunderfish doing?
It's just like the food of eternal life. It's just like the Ixa something. It's whatever.
The Ixis. Is that what it's called?
The Ixis, the Ixis, and then the word for like Latin word for thunder. But it is such a funny move to spend 30 years on a book, and everyone was like, dude, what the fuck?
What are you doing, Sean?
Sean, talking about the thunderfish.
Talking about thunderfish, bro.
Pause.
Nice.
I think we all know someone who loves taking photos, but their hundreds of pictures are just wasting away on their phone. Start putting them to good use with a unique, stylish digital picture frame from Aura Frames. It was named #1 digital picture frame by Wirecutter, and for a good reason. It's so easy to set up, and they have different frame options. It takes about 2 minutes to set up a frame using the Aura app. Bro, we got them right on the edge of their seats.
That's so close. That's such a short amount of time.
It's, dude.
I would love to spend 2 minutes.
From Wirecutter, dude.
It's nothing to me.
Exactly, dude. You sit down 2 minutes
my
later.
personal experience on it.
It's crazy.
Love it.
Love it, dude. My mom fucking loves it.
My mom loves it.
My mom's got 12 of these in her house.
Yep.
The best part is that it comes with unlimited storage. All you need is the free Aura app and a Wi-Fi connection. And you can upload, get this, as many photos and videos as you want year round. Guys, right now you can save on the perfect gift that keeps on giving by visiting auraframes.com. For a limited time, listeners can get $20 off their best-selling Carver mat frame with code MSSP. That's AURA frames.com. Promo code MSSP. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions do apply.
You know what I was thinking when we were going through the lawyer thing? Yeah. Is that like what marriage feels like?
You don't even talk about that. That just happened.
It was just like it was like we've been friends for a while now. Let's make it legal.
True.
We're legally bonded. I was a little like, oh, this is probably what marriage is like.
If you broach the subject, obviously if you're the ultimate romancer, you go, babe, I don't even care about that stuff. But
yeah,
a lot more guys are starting to be like, look,
yeah,
let's fucking lay some fucking ground.
Let's work on a bad faith lever here.
What you want to do is yours, mine, and ours. Like, let's talk about what's yours. Let's talk about what's mine. Let's talk about what's ours. That's if you want to do a prenup.
Guys, introduction and personal. No, that's a good one.
It's a good segue to the next thing.
Host, tell a story of a previous Valentine's Day date night and struggles to find a tailored fit that leaves a little more room for that steak dinner. Yeah. One time I went for a steak dinner and I struggled to find a tailored fit.
For sure, man.
And then I went to a steak dinner and I found a true classic and I said, I'm going to wear this to the steak dinner.
And your Valentine's Day goes, babe, is that a fucking beautiful T-shirt for Valentine's dinner?
And the true classic tee was good because it accentuated my arms and chest.
Oh, dude,
my girlfriend was like, yo, your tits look fucking crazy
your tits
tonight.
Look banging.
Your tits look crazy here.
Yeah, she was dying to cup them, dude.
Let me get
under that true classic and cup those titties.
I'm going to go up on you. We were at Valentine's Day dinner. She said, is that a curved hem crew? It accentuates your massive melons. I'm going to go up on you after the steak dinner. Best-selling T-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more are available in 3, 6, and 9 packs. The more you bundle, the more you save.
Oh, my God.
Our shirts are designed to highlight your best features with a perfect fit, snug in the arms and chest with just the right amount of room in the midsection. Mix and match your clothing to fit your lifestyle. Enjoy free shipping on all orders and 100% perfect fit guarantee with easy returns. True Classic is trusted by over 4 million customers and has 200,000 plus 5-star reviews. That's nuts.
Yep, 200,000 guys. Your girls went up on them, dude.
They
went, fuck, bro.
I'm gonna go up on you. Lay down.
Double tit grab during a BJ. Oh my God.
Tit grab during a BJ.
Now
you're talking my language. Level up your date night, everyday style. Level up your date night or everyday style with clothes that actually fit right. Just go to our exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP to save. That's trueclassic.com/MSSP. Shop now and elevate your wardrobe today. I should include in the disclaimer here, your tits may not look fucking sick in these. We're not sure.
Here we go. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. Mm-hmm. Freedom fighters, you just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash.
That's crazy.
The meta bag. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Guys, this expires after 2/16, but All-Star Weekend is almost here, and Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching your favorite players during the game and the Saturday night events like the 3-point contest.
Love the 3-point contest.
Dude, the best. How about the white guy who jumped over Shaq? I just learned about the guy this weekend. Pretty crazy. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Think Steph Curry will get more than 5 3-pointers next week? Mm-hmm. Giannis for more than 35 points? Cook up hot takes with your friends and win real money this basketball season when you and your crew, who's better than you and your fucking crew, run your game on Prize Picks. I mean, that's the best, dude.
Personally, I've experienced Prize Picks and I enjoy it.
Yeah, Johnny, I just like getting in. I like, 1,000 times, bro.
1,000 times my money.
1,000x, no fucking brainer.
Think about that.
Guys, download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game.
Run your game. Yes, plug your show.
Hello, everybody. I'll be in St. Pete, Florida. Hello, everybody.
Show face.
I'll be in St. Pete, St. Petersburg,
allegedly.
Florida tonight and tomorrow at Coastal Creative. Please come if you can. SeanGardini.com. Thank you.
SeanGardini.com.
Thanks, Shane.
Of course, brother.
But yeah, so that's it. I'm not going to bore you with Finnegan's Wake, but that's the only thing I will say. It's been putting me, this is what I like about it, it's been putting me in a very timeless frame of mind.
That's the best way.
Outside of time. Tillich's dimension of depth.
Of course.
That's how I've been feeling.
You're in Tillix's dimension of depth.
That's how I've been feeling lately. So that's been a nice feeling to kind of leave.
I had a feeling. Have you been caught whacking off lately? I know
told you
you've been
last week.
timeless. I know you've just been an ageless wanderer, but have you been caught jacking off in a bathroom?
I mean, dude, like HCE, yes, I was caught. Fucking, I was tempted by the sirens in my own mind.
Thunderfish came and got you.
I was.
The Thunderfish caught you. We're both dealing with some Thunderfish.
Yeah, I was caught. But that was last weekend, bro. That was in the past.
I said, what are you doing in there?
For real, man. That was so embarrassing. She's like, "What are you doing in there?" And I'm just in the shower with a boner. Just what?
Nothing.
Nothing. She's like, "I saw what you're doing." I was like, "Ah, damn it! Now I got caught lying and jerking off, huh? I'm just the biggest piece of shit in the world, aren't I?"
I wish I could tell you I didn't almost get caught yesterday. I wish I could tell you I almost didn't get caught. I had to scamper,
Did you really?
but she didn't hear the scamper. I survived.
Oh, you got.
Scampered to the lab. I heard the door open, scampered.
So you got the entrance.
I got the ski-daddle. I heard the door open, and I ski-daddled on back to the lavatory.
Bro, it's not like we've been training for that our whole fucking
I
lives.
know,
Dude.
but I haven't had to skedaddle in so long. I fucking made it to the bathroom. I was like, "What?
Taking a shit.
What? I'm doing this."
Taking a shit. So you didn't get the.
No, I didn't get the full release.
Damn, you probably charged up.
But I was like, "She's taking a nap. I'm fucking set."
Oh yeah,
And of course, the second we started,
brother. Welcome to my world.
Thunderfish flopped in the room, and I had to ski on daddle down to the lab with my pants at my knees, ski daddle down.
Expert shuffle.
There's the potato, the sack race to the bathroom. What? I think you scared me.
Why do I have my phone in my shower? I was answering an email. I was
Checking my phone.
Phone in the shower is the most sinister delight, but also so fucking
It's just
sketchy.
too risky.
Phone in the shower is so risky. Unless you got a big shampoo bottle, you can fucking pop
Yeah.
in front of it. But yeah, man, I don't bring my phone in the shower. There's a period where I was a big phone and shower guy, and it's just like, I think it's literally taken a couple years off of my life. The anxiety,
Yeah.
of just having just the lowest volume, just going, fuck, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Just phone soaking wet on the fucking sink outside the shower.
The garage door at my parents' house, that was a godsend.
That's what you need, man.
We need to bring back garage doors.
Get this rigged up with an alarm, dude.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Do you have the
I got a ring camera now.
Oh, perfect. There you go.
See who's coming and going.
There you go.
Yep. Why don't you say it?
Yeah, man, get in here.
Say it into the microphone, bud.
You got caught fapping recently?
Not recently, but you know how every college dorm is like, yeah, they got the drains are all clogged because all the kids are. Have you ever heard that old tale?
No, but it makes perfect
My
sense.
dorm showers, drains. Everyone always has that
Especially
story.
with you
about,
with your fucking hairy ass.
well, they say it's because
Ew.
of the cum. They say it's
Yeah,
good.
the
and the
cum
boys'
and your
dorm
ass hair.
shower drains always clog with cum and ass hair. And I was contributing to that clog in my university my freshman year.
In the common shower area?
In the common shower area, that's where I would have to hurt myself because I had 2 roommates in my dormitory.
I don't think I caught a beat in the shower at Kyle. I really don't.
I
It's
did not
really
either.
bad. It's like a hospital shower too. There, you know,
Yeah.
it's like the shitty curtains, and it's just like a closet. So it's a sad beat in there, and my classmates hollered at me while I was hurting myself in the college shower.
We,
So you call it-
What are you doing to there?
I think we caught someone
just
one
remembered
time
that,
where we used to
sorry.
like, while people were showering, we would fuck with them in my freshman dorm, and we like one time yanked the curtain open, and the dude was just standing there with a full on rager. We were like, oh,
Yeah, that's what would have happened to me if they were to breach it. That would have happened to me.
yeah, you can't. I mean, I've tried to come up with a million arguments for why I'm having a boner in the shower, and there's no. It's just you're busted,
Warm
bro.
water felt good.
Leave me alone.
I was so relaxed.
There's also there's a like a kind of like a noise pattern. If you're beating off in the shower, the water falls in a
Yeah.
very specific way.
Yeah.
You got to try to like at least turn
You
your
gotta
back.
avoid that.
You got to turn your back to it. But then you're like, well, I want the warmth,
yeah.
so I can simulate fellatio. So
it's tricky.
you got to watch it because it's like the water
I know.
falls in like little
Yeah.
torrential
Yeah.
drops. But yeah, well, all our brothers, dude, stay strong out there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Praying
it
for
underground. Keep it underground, dude. It's the revolution, dude.
It will not be televised. occasionally it almost gets televised. And you have to scamper.
I told you I spun the last time I got caught into some SEX though.
Yes.
I just fully owned it and was like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm getting erotic in here. Excuse me. I'm all worked up, man. Help me out. Help a brother out here. Help a brother out here. I should have done the Uncle Sam yell. What are you doing in there? Don't do it in there, young man.
You must be out your damn mind.
Your wife will be awake any minute.
You love the Super Bowl performance.
I thought it was underwhelming. I really did.
Yeah, it was.
I had, did I kind of want to see it go poorly? I think there was part of me genuinely that, I was hating.
Not as much as they were hating.
They were hating hard, bro.
That was the most hate.
That was fucking.
It was the most hate possible.
It was some really. I didn't understand all the symbology under it, dude. I didn't
it's
know.
so deep.
I didn't know whose exes were there.
The X's were there because it was like a PlayStation, and this is a game.
Oh shit.
You ever think about that,
Oh shit,
bro? His chain was an A minor.
I was trying to figure out. I thought it was his middle initial. A minor. Oh, also, actually, kind of technically, it was a lowercase a. A minor is there's like an actual notation for A minor. You can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like
I
a
thought
musical.
the lowercase a would be the A minor.
No, there'd be a tiny little m. That's technically A minor. That's just a lowercase a. That's just a little a. But maybe it's even deeper. There's probably some shit I'm not even seeing.
I don't know anything about keys at all.
Yeah, or like secret fucking pedophile hieroglyphs.
Well, then the A minor doesn't.
Why-
Maybe I got that symbology wrong.
You could be right though, man. I mean, why else would there be a tiny little a? It checks out. It makes sense to me. But yeah, I thought that I don't know. You know what? It lacked kind of the showmanship. I was like, dude, Ursher last year. Say what you want about Ursher. You know what I mean? Look, the guy's got skeletons. I don't know what happened. I know he got in some legal hot water. Hopefully it's not true about potentially giving a man herpes, which, I hope he didn't do that.
Yeah.
But his performance was great,
Yeah, of course.
Ursher's performance was crazy. That was
course.
just like, okay. I don't know. It seemed all built around smiting another man, and it was just kind of like, bro, like it's cool. Winning's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad you won, but I don't know, man. It wasn't for me.
For sure. I mean, you want to play your hits.
Yeah.
And not, I don't know, because one of the knocks on him is the only time he gets attention is when he's talking about Drake.
As of late, for sure.
And there it is again. He did it again.
Yeah.
He got the most attention of his career because.
But here's what you got to
Jersey
think
Drake.
about. This is what you got to think about, and I do appreciate Jim Jones for opening my eyes to thinking like this. What about the bag? What kind of bag was he getting? Because they were coming at Drake
For the Super Bowl?
yeah, he got
It's
the
free.
What?
Yeah.
You perform for free?
Yeah. You
What
get
is this?
$0.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just I guess it's like good publicity.
Yeah.
What? Who pays for all those fucking million dancers?
I mean, I'm sure they cover that. You don't pay for that, but.
Okay. That'd be crazy, bro.
Let me-
if I was
let me
footing the
fact
bill
check
and I'd
that.
be like, yeah, let me surround myself with
God,
800.
why am I doing the fact checking? Come on, man.
So if I had to fit the bill for 800 male dancers, that's crazy. He had a lot of bros. It was just the bros, dude. That was
There's
another.
a lot of guys dancing.
I'm gonna need 800 male dancers.
I like tough dancing.
Me too.
I like when people are mad dancing.
I got a little scared. I was like, oh.
I was spooked out. Oh, I was scared of that. I was very scared during the performance.
It's classic. That was a Philip Ross one book. He got it. The old professor does that like accidentally. He's like saying a ghost.
Yeah.
He's like, I feel like there's a spook in here. And the students are like, hey, and they fire him off the campus. But the professor's secretly half black and he's been hiding it his whole life. We could talk lit, dude, all you want.
I would love to talk lit.
But yeah, dude, that was it was just kind of boring. It was just like, all right, this is it did take him to new heights. Him like besting Drake in an exchange of words did take him to new heights, but it's like,
What's going on, Sean? Did you find out the information?
He got a bag, but he got a baby bag. He gets the standard union rate, which is $1,000 per day for rehearsal and performance.
a baby bag.
He got a baby bag. Yeah.
He got a little bag. Yeah, he got a fanny pack.
Well, dude, Jim Jones might have had the best take on the Drake lawsuit. And his whole thing is so funny, him and Cameron beefing. But he went on a podcast with, I swear to God, it was the best take of the Drake lawsuit stuff, how he's suing like UMG or whatever.
United, yeah.
Yeah. And
The
Jim-
Universal.
Universal, yeah, that's what it is. Universal Music Group. And this guy was like, yeah, dude, it's like against the code though. Like he's going against the code of hip hop. And Jim Jones was like, dude, Drake's going after a bag you cannot comprehend. It was like, he was saying, basically, you know, he was basically saying that he's going after the, you know, it is slightly Kanye-esque. He's going after the dudes who have given us all these raw deals, the labels who have been lording over us, the culture. And he's going at like the eye of the fucking hornet's nest and he was like, I mean, he's probably going to get $1 billion in this lawsuit. It's like, no, he's not.
He's going to get a lot.
Do you think he'll get it?
I think he'll get a lot. Yeah. I mean, from what I've been told, it's like they were trying to lower his stock so his next deal wasn't as big as the last couple have been. He's with them. He's with Universal.
That's their and their things like, why would we want to
because
undermine
I think
our own
the last
artist?
deal was like $400 million.
Yeah, true.
So,
well, that's what Jim Jones was. It was the funniest take. He was like, bro, he's going after a bag, and he's like, you can't say anything about Drake if you want to still hang with your bros in the hood who are like falling off of buses and getting lawsuits. He's like, you can't say that. Drake's taking it to the next
we got
level.
some workman comps, bros.
That's
Yeah, we got a couple of those, bros.
That's what he was saying. He was like, bro, there's nothing more gully than like pretending to hurt your neck on a bus. That was his whole that was his whole thing. And like Drake's hurting his neck on the biggest bus imaginable, and it's actually sick as fuck. And I was like, dude, Jim Jones, that was absolutely.
I could be wrong, but I think Kendrick went through the Tupac estate to sue Drake first.
Did he really?
But no one cares.
Wait, what Tupac estate?
Drake had like a diss track with like AI Tupac,
Right.
and that got taken down because of a lawsuit.
For sure. Oh,
Which
he was
is-
like, you can't use the Ghost of Tupac to
Yeah.
beef. He's like, that's outside of the rules.
So Kendrick did it.
He did a lawsuit first.
No one cares.
Hold on. So they were in court. There was like guys in court battling over Ghost Tupac.
Yes.
And like Ghost Tupac called my defendant
Ghost
gay.
Tupac wouldn't have said that.
Your Honor, Tupac might still be alive, actually.
An all black jury going.
But yeah, he basically broke down the thing of being like, stop trying to act like he's offending some code of the streets. He's like, bro, like he's getting the biggest bag. And he was like, your problem is you can't see the bag. Like the bag, he was saying like the bag exists out of this guy's entire frame
It's a
of
different
awareness.
dimension. You can't.
So sick, dude.
It's not in your, yeah.
To hit him with the be like, bro, your bags, you can only imagine such a bag.
It
He's
is a
like,
meta bag.
he's like, Drake is on the bag that you can't. Just getting deep on the bag is so sick.
Can't fathom this bag.
But yeah, that was my personal take on the Super Bowl
Should have been
performance.
Lil Wayne.
It should have been Lil Wayne, and then also the whole craze of like this whole like battle thing. I feel like it really the sun set on it on that
Has
performance.
it almost been a year?
Now has it? No
It's been
way.
fucking forever. It's been like 8 months. That was a year ago when he sued him? Jesus Christ.
April what? 2024. Damn.
But that was, yeah. So it probably started last April.
I was just hoping you'd say
Or-
420.
Yeah.
But
My
yeah,
heart
dude,
goes out
that's
to
been a
you.
fucking year.
Yeah.
God damn, I felt like that was like 3 months ago.
No, this has lasted longer than the Will Smith slap.
He needs to do it again. He's going back, I think.
Will
to
needs
it.
to slap.
He needs to slap
He
again.
needs to slap somebody.
He needs to slap that Indian guy.
How can he slap?
How can he slap?
How can he slap?
Yeah, man. People were trying to make the Taylor Swift boo into like this whole like sea change of like the people are waking up, dude. They don't like this. So you're telling me it was just a change. She was wearing Chiefs shit. People
Yeah,
were like,
it was
boo.
a Chiefs fan. It was all Eagles fans.
so
At the
funny.
beginning of the game, of course, everyone's gonna be like, fuck yeah, bitch.
Yeah, and there was also like people were like, she's ruining football. It's
Before she was on, they were literally showing a Chiefs fan, showing an Eagles fan,
boo.
boo anytime it was a Chiefs fan.
Was there that
Cheer
many
when it was
Phillies
an
people?
Eagles fan.
There's so many Eagles people there.
It felt like there was more Eagles fans. And there's one thing I noticed: the Chiefs fans are like all old, fat white guys.
Yeah,
They're all just chubby white guys from fucking Kansas and Missouri
yeah,
that have. This is the third one in a row they've been to.
yeah. So
They didn't care as much.
didn't have the fire in their bellies.
Eagles fans are all fucking trash gremlins that were there like,
Needed it.
yeah, birds are in it. Like
Yeah.
everyone was, everywhere you looked, it was Eagles fans.
Well, that's also a weird pressure if you've won 2 Super Bowls in a row. I'd be fucked up being like, because then it's like there's no way you're not laxing and kind of like chilling. There's no
They
way.
were lamping.
Huh?
There's no doubt. They lamped.
Yeah, exactly.
They were lamping.
Why though? I mean, it makes sense. You're
I
two-time.
mean, I guess they made it to the Super Bowl, so I guess they weren't relaxing too hard.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to do.
That's true,
They just got there and couldn't protect their quarterback.
dude.
That's
You know
that.
they didn't blitz either. The Eagles, it was
blitz once, man.
four-man rush, bro.
4-man rush.
That blew my mind when I found out they didn't blitz. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, the Chiefs also throw the ball every fucking down.
Yeah.
So your defensive line knows they can pass rush every play. And then when they're down 17, it's like they're going to be throwing the ball.
Yeah, fuck.
Just send 4.
Is their offensive line that bad? I mean, I'm not trying to smite their offensive line, but like, bro, they got like, what
They got
happened?
killed. I don't know.
Because they're so good. That's the whole time I was like, dude, Mahomes is good. If you put him down, he's nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
But they were just like melting right through.
It was wonderful.
It was,
It was
truly
really beautiful.
Truly a sight.
Yeah.
Poor Reed though.
I went to the after party.
Did you
I
really?
got to hold the trophy. It was crazy.
Did you raise it?
No, I was just like, I didn't really take it in. I was just like, yeah, it's lighter than I thought it'd be. I felt like a real imposter.
Why?
I don't know what the fuck am I doing holding those Super Bowl trophies. And everywhere I go, I feel like a fucking imposter, and that was crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking nuts.
Yeah,
Holding it. That is sick.
it was awesome.
That's fully the aggro crag, dude. You held the aggro crag. What was it? I guess the party must have been sick though.
Party was awesome.
Did champagne bottles actually shoot in the air, or was it that was?
I think that's the locker room,
That's
but
locker
they
room.
probably did. I left before I think things got real crazy.
Dude, and that coach, where did he coach before? The guy for the Eagles.
Sirianni, I think it was with the Colts. I think it was like an offensive coordinator. I think
And how long's he been there for the Eagles?
this is year 3.
Dude, 2 Super Bowl appearances, 1 win.
Yeah, they're gonna have to stop talking shit.
Yeah, dude. Reed,
Yeah, he was an IUP guy. He coached at Indiana.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
I think there's like 3 guys on the staff that were from IUP.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Dude,
PSAC is in the
good for
house.
him, man. That's got to be crazy. I liked watching when the Gatorade got poured on him, and you could tell he was like,
Yeah,
he
take
was
it
soaking
in.
wet with Gatorade. At one point, he did like a
Yeah.
little like kind of prayer thing. It was just like, oh, it's
Yeah.
like, bro, that's all they
Because
want,
bro, week fucking after the end, last season ended in complete disaster. They
Yeah.
were 10-1 and then lost every game.
Yeah,
And then this year they started out 2-2 with some bad fucking losses, and people were starting to really get on him and be like, "We're gonna have to fire him." So like for the next like 4 weeks, maybe 5, everyone was just waiting for him to lose 1 game, and he would probably have been close.
you get fired that fucking fast.
Yeah,
I guess if you have like, I guess there's a world of fucking coaches, and you can just be like, all right, buddy, get out.
especially because he inherited a
Super
very
Bowl.
good team
Yeah.
and went straight to the Super Bowl his first year. And when coaches do that, they usually don't get credit for that.
I got you. That makes
know?
sense. So he had somewhat of a building year the year after that.
And then the year after was like, all right, let's see what he does. And they fucking exploded. They
Yeah.
were terrible.
yeah,
So then, yeah, he was on the hot seat a little. Then
he's good.
he's the bro.
Do you think there's a chance they're the new Chiefs, that they'll go back and try to get it again?
I do.
Yeah,
I think there's a strong chance. They
sick.
get a lot of guys back.
That's what they say. They're
Yeah.
not losing anybody, are they?
They're going to lose some key defensive pieces,
Okay.
but I hope maybe they won't lose them. They're just up for free agency.
Okay.
Contracts, I think, should be all right.
They might be the most hateable dynasty though. Philly becomes like a Chiefs era,
Be
Chief
the
type
funniest dynasty of all
Oh
time.
my god, dude!
It'd be the funniest.
Philadelphia is going to look like fucking Aleppo.
It's going to be bad, dude.
They got to stop destroying the
I
city.
was jealous. I mean, even being at the Super Bowl was obviously where you want to be,
Yeah.
but Philly would have been fun.
So fun to be there. Although, dude, I'm telling you, last time when I was there, I was like right on Broad Street. My house was like 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
And it was too much, man. I'm like just watching people just start wrecking shit. I was just like, this is fucking annoying. It was pissing me
Yeah.
off. They got to stop fucking breaking the city.
Sometimes you got to.
Dude, they were like flipping fucking cars, dude. It's crazy.
How else are you going to make an omelet?
That's true.
You have to break a couple eggs here.
That's true. Although, I mean, that is just part and parcel, man. Otherwise, yeah, you are just Chiefs fans, just like, oh, we'll get them next
Yeah.
year. Yeah, true. You got to bleed. If you bleed green, you bleed green. It is what it is.
There's nothing we can do about it.
But well, the worst part is now they're like, now it's like it's something that gets attention online. So now people are like, yes, we gotta ramp this up even more. I'm gonna break a window. It's like, dude, don't do it, dude.
I'm gonna go viral committing a crime. It's gonna be my face. I'm gonna share it.
But yeah, that was I think that was. I'll be excited to see what Kendrick Lamar does, because he seems like he'll be pretty content to just kind of fade out and be like, I won, beat you.
Yeah, he goes away for a while.
Yeah, I beat
most
you
of the time.
That's gonna be it, man.
It better not be. That's kind of a fucking lame ass.
No, that's beating the video game. Be like, I'm done. Bye. Sorry, I'm fucking.
No, no rematch. That was it. I called it. No rematch. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of like, if you want to be the best ever, if you're fucking,
yeah,
if your one thing is beating a guy in a rap battle and then going, I'm done.
Well, that's to be fair, he did have like a lot of people liked him. I was always kind of like,
loved Kendrick Lamar.
I was always like, meh, I didn't. It just wasn't for me.
He's so good. I mean,
he's great. Of course, he's a super successful, talented guy. But it was just, I was always like, whatever. And then, but then I didn't realize he'd been away for so long. And then I guess he came back. He was summoned back, and then for him, that is sweet to be kind of chilling. Like, I don't know. And then just be like, oh, yep,
yeah,
top of the game. But it all happened, dude. It was funny because like Lil Wayne was like, remember when him and Nicki Minaj were like, they were like the biggest.
And Drake.
And well, then Drake was like, launched out of that. But yeah, maybe there's going to be the newest rappers to become the biggest. Dude, rap's so bad. Like, I'm not trying to sound like an old guy. It's literally like, it's a minute and a half songs of just nonsense. They can't understand. You literally.
I was watching videos of. I never got to see the halftime performance.
Okay.
I was making my way up to Trump Dog Suite.
Oh, so sick.
But I didn't get to see the performance. We just watched it right now, and I was like, I was only seeing videos online of like old guys that were watching the Super Bowl getting filmed by their like grandkids that were like, the hell is he saying? I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, and I watched that thing. I was like, I haven't understood one word.
Yeah,
and I know the songs.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I don't know. It wasn't this is something I've been thinking about for a long time. As like, and again, this I don't even. It's like, sounds like a very uncomfortable thing to even talk about. But as like the country gets better in terms of race relations, will black guys lose cool points? And I think it could just be me trying to fulfill my own theory, but I think it's happening. I've
had
like
this theory for since the old test.
Yeah, true.
This has been my working theory, and now I'm just sitting back and watching it play out.
It's your theory of relativity.
It is, dude. You can't be,
dude. And it's like I'm watching it. And I'm like, yeah, dude. It's losing. Like it's not like the stuff of like a charged counterculture.
It's been fever pitch, and then since then it's been kind of like,
yeah,
we're still doing this.
Yeah,
but
no, that was the sense I got off that. I'm like, oh, this is like, like the revolution sponsored by Pepsi.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, oh, all right, this has been so fucking watered down and extorted by politicians that now it's just kind of like, all right, like you just has literally zero effect. You watch it and you're like, oh, cool, man. So, and then, again, we had our first taste of Indian guys wilding out. It's like there's more of that to come.
Yeah, it's almost time.
Ramaswamy Anakin's hard, dude. He fell into the lava. But those boys are not.
Yeah.
There's more Ramaswamys, bro.
There's
that
a
guy,
lot.
That dude he just first made it on the land and swung his fucking
that was D-Day. He went first. There's a lot more coming, dude.
No, dude. No shortage.
I kind of like a lot of it though.
The Indian Bros.
The Indian Bros?
Bro, been a fan.
Oh yeah, you got some day ones.
Been a fan. When you were gone, I interviewed Sagar from Breaking Points, and I tried to just get into Hinduism. Dude, they are not having it. There's an iron wall. They are keeping white stoners out of Hinduism talk, dude. I was like, what about it? He's like, I fucking hate when fucking white guys talk to me about Hinduism.
Really?
I'm like, that's a pretty cool religion, dude. I mean, it's not just all about
How
you
come
guys.
we're the only ones that get fucking crushed for shit like that?
I don't know, dude.
Like if an Indian guy came up and was like, tell me about Jesus Christ, I'd be like, bro,
I'll be more than happy.
What do you want to know?
Well, but that's because we have a universal, Catholic land. We are built for everybody.
Yeah.
Hinduism it's like an ethnic religion.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, and he made a fair point. He's like, dude, he's like, depending on like what area you live in, there's like a patron fucking, they have their patron blue guy. They have their genie, and then like you fucking, it's all based on like he's like it's so hyper specific to like the area and where you're living. You got to be born into it. It's like Judaism in a way where you kind of have to be born into it. Otherwise, people will be like, they just take you as kind of a poser. He kind of poser paused me, and I was like, no, I just think it's cool. Like theoretically, I think it's cool.
Yeah, why not? You should be allowed to learn.
I mean, he can't stop me from learning.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to like, I'm just interested in it as like a, you know, like how, like growing up with that as like your backdrop. And he just was shut it down. He was just like, I
think when you grow up with it, it's just like every 8 or 9 weeks, you and all your bros have to get sticks and swords and fight the Muslim guys with sticks and swords in the street. And then you call it a day, and then you go, all right, buddy, fuck you, buddy.
True.
Have you ever seen their fucking stick and sword fights? They all have Ninja Turtle weapons, and they just fucking.
It's truly Lord of the Flies.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
It's Lord of the Flies.
It's nuts.
But that's the same thing with the Sino-Indian border dispute. They the same thing. They have another stick. There's a whole
Stick
other
and sword fight.
stick battlefront. Yeah, they like they've been disputing the Chinese-Indian border for like decades, and every now and again, the Chinese dudes will moggle and be like, 5 feet's ours. They're like, get back, and get back.
They have the stick fight.
God, that's the funniest thing in the world.
Suck and hitting the fucking face with a stick during the fight.
And you got to give up like 4 feet of Mother India.
Yeah.
You're like, okay. Coming back would be sick though. You get the bros, you're all horny as hell. Fucking, although that's a horny v horny battle.
This is the horniest fucking battle.
But yeah, rest assured, the Indian dudes will be back, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, Ramaswamy, people spazzed and piled on him for that. And it's like, I get it. Like getting dressed down, just being like, no more fun, white guys. It's time to do math. It's like, I get it.
Yeah.
But people were like deeply shocked and offended. And it's like, that's the one that does make me laugh when you have all these people who are like, you have like white Americans who are like, it's a meritocracy. Sorry, everybody else. We got to the top. And as soon as you talk about Indian guys coming in, you're like, we need some fucking legislation to keep. Let's look. Come on, let's look at this here. That is kind of. For
I
me,
think
it's
there's
like,
also
it's kind of wimpy on some level.
white people have been dying to be allowed to be racist.
True. That is like a Diet Coke kind of for racism.
Yeah,
Like,
they
what?
go, what about Indian people? And everyone goes, are we allowed? Are we allowed to do this?
That was bottled up. Yeah. True. Because you really the Indian guys. Ramaswamy did. You're actually right on that. He caught like a suppressed tidal wave of just kind of like,
Yeah.
ethnocentric thoughts, being like, we're in a fucking. People fucking spazzed on him. He did. Here's the thing, though. He did court that. He did court those guys.
He did.
So he basically had his own little thing going, and they just got him, bro. One slip up, and they were like, "Fuck you."
It's a dangerous world.
It is.
If you get into that fucking political clickbait shit,
Oh yeah.
they're gonna get you, left or right. They're
It's
gonna
true.
get you.
It's coming. It's coming, and it's so funny because it was like, I could see him being like, "This is a deeply inspiring," and dude, he could also be right. Like, just because you're like, "Fuck you, dude," doesn't mean that's not just going to happen anyway.
Wasn't he like, no more sleepovers?
Yeah.
Time to study.
No more sleepovers. No more. He said less of one movie. Like, think of like some like a rollerblading silly movie, and like more. I don't know what fucking movie he would propose for us to get our act together. White guys got to pull their pants up. White guys' pants are up to here. Indian guys' pants are up to like their nipples. So we might have to pull our pants all
On the
way.
pants meters? Indians are top of the pants.
Yeah, dude.
Where would you rank the Chinese? They're close second.
They're close second, or they probably go like every inch or every year. They probably like it depends on how they're doing. How many of them are doctors?
Yeah.
Like if they lose doctors and their pants drop a little bit.
But no, you're not wrong about that. Indian waistline is the ribs.
We've been top of the pops in terms of pants height. Now, like, we're getting told to pull our pants up, and we're like, hey, buddy, don't worry about our culture, dude. We got some shit going on.
This is family business, dude. Don't worry about our pants.
I know. It was so fucking funny. But that's the question remains, do white people need to pull their pants up? Because they could compete in a global marketplace, which it just
You
seems
have to
like
have the
we're
highest
in.
pants.
We got to fucking yank our pants up. We might have to pull our pants up. We thought we were getting by with our pants to our fucking waists.
Sometimes when the whites pull their pants up too high, though,
True.
because those boys had some pretty high pants over in Deutschland.
Kanye pulled his pants up.
Kanye pulled his pants up to the moon. Dude. Kanye's pants are in the fucking stratosphere. Kanye pulled his pants up too much.
Think about it.
Kanye, you gotta fucking pull your pants down a little.
Bro, I didn't know he did a Super Bowl commercial, first of all.
I didn't either.
And then did you see it? And then I checked his website. It was literally just the swastika
t-shirt.
HH3 or something. Bro, he went fucking nuts.
It's been a good read. His Twitter page is fucking, it's a great read, bro.
The Twitter rants were pretty great.
All caps. Sometimes you need to slap a bitch or something like that.
He says, for the record, I have hit women.
Yeah.
And then the one of them was in all caps. Like, you guys think I'm freaking out. I'm actually over here chilling. It's like, bro, you're tweeting in all caps. You're not chilling. Unless he's on some, like, this is the new marketing wave. I could see him going, like, genius mode in his head, being like, this is just a new millennia, dude. He's like, be like, I'm puppeting people through their nervous systems. Although he does see, he has came out on the record, been like, dude, I really don't like Jews. So he really clarified his feelings pretty hard. So, and he seemed to chill a little bit, and he just like fired the engine back up.
For nearly a year.
Yeah, and then he was like, you know what, man?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show.
That's been a funny
bing, bop, bing, bum, boom.
That's been a funny. And then there was a guy who he's like, I'm burning $25,000 worth of Yeezy shoes, and it's like, first of all, dude, that's the most laughable. If you zoom out of that from another country, you're like, okay, this guy said he loves Hitler, so now this guy's going to burn $25,000 worth of sneakers. It's like, stop pretending you guys have problems, dude.
Yeah.
That's like that's like, for real, it was like embarrassing to watch that. Like, let's all unite and burn these $700 sneakers. It's like, dude, what battle are you guys even
Seems
fighting?
like you're trying to make it about you at that point.
Yeah.
Going, hey, everyone.
Dude, there's a blowtorch.
I'm about to go viral right now.
With a blowtorch in a fire-safe environment.
I need to go viral now.
And then, dude, the comments are said, like, you already gave him your money, dumbass. He's paid, bro. I know.
Kanye could be securing a bag that no one on earth can see.
That's what I'm saying. Now, now that Jim Jones opened my eyes to the meta bag.
I wonder how his swastika t-shirt sold.
That's the data you need.
I've been told good.
Really?
I'll check it out. Did you guys see the actual commercial, though? It's
No.
pretty funny. It's him just on his iPhone again, and he's going, I blew all the money I was supposed to spend on the commercial on these new grills, so this is the commercial. And then it just goes Yeezy.com or whatever. And it's just him and like a dentist like doing a front-facing selfie video.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's awesome.
apparently there's a connection with his
nice
dentist
grill,
and the
too.
nitrous and shit.
Oh yeah, his
Oh,
dentist.
maybe, yeah, I
forgot about
remember.
that.
He might be
hearing about
gone
that.
off he might be gone off the galaxy
The
gas.
laughing at the galley.
Who knows?
I mean, dude, if you zoom all the way out on it, and it's obviously, again, he's like, I get it. If he's like full on swastikas, I get why people are bristled by this. He's prickling people for sure. But if you zoom out, he might be on just some other shit of like, we should really not worry about what anyone says. But then it's like, I don't know. Could be a giant performance art piece. That's my whole thing.
It seems like they took his site down 24 hours ago.
Yeah, I
And
checked. I tried to check it the other day. It was gone. I had my shopping cart. They were like, you have a notification.
Dude, shit, I still have 7 in my shopping cart. I was getting one for everyone I know.
Gifts for the fam.
You, of course.
My mom's birthday's coming up. I figured I'd give her a Yeezy swastika shirt.
I want to get my mom a swastika t-shirt.
It is funny because at any point he can just be like, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Everybody, that's fine. You're all right. You're good, man.
You're the man.
You're the man. He needs to drop an album. The album has to be good.
It's going to be tough to make music with that lingering.
I mean, has anyone ever made Nazi rap?
No, I don't know.
It's crazy. He made a gospel album 2 years ago. Now he's selling Hitler shirts. It's fucking crazy, dude.
He might be just. I think it's pretty.
But then how did he become a billionaire again? Didn't he get put out in like Forbes list of like he's now has like $3 billion again or something?
Maybe they unfroze all his fucking accounts.
True.
Gotcha.
That's well, dude, here's what look.
Gotcha.
I don't want to give anyone business advice, but if you know your accounts get unfrozen, last thing you want to do is do a swastika
I mean,
t-shirts.
the funny thing is he was like, he did all that, got everything frozen. And he was like, all right, I'm good. Sorry about that. They go, all right, here's all your money back. He said, I'm not, fuck you guys. I'm fucking.
It's crazy. It is
still a goat.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's
Still the goat, dude. I'm sorry.
his Twitter's funny as shit. And he hasn't got kicked off of Twitter yet, right?
I don't.
X.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
don't
mean.
think.
Well, dude, it does. I mean, again, it is like I totally get why people are upset, but it does beg the question, like, might we have to all become big boys and girls about words and just be like, okay, this guy's fucking popping off on some crazy shit. You know what I mean? But then again, it's like, are people so dumb that if you start doing that, people will go up and just be like, yeah, fucking, we are Nazis.
Yeah, there's that.
There's that.
I think it is
People
both.
are pretty fucking dumb, so people could see the green light and be like, okay,
For sure.
but they can also do that.
But that's also the green light to just also pop off on the internet for the
Yeah.
most part. Yeah.
true.
I don't know.
It's wild. It is
It's,
wild, dude.
It's a tough one to comprehend.
How did he even get that far? Well, I guess they can't
Or
really.
maybe it's the most simple thing ever to comprehend.
Yes.
As a guy saying he loves Hitler, you go, shut up.
Exactly.
Hitler was gay.
Yeah, true. No one's taking that angle. Yeah, it's just weird. That's the thing. I'm kind of. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. It's
I'm saying
like,
that, like, when I was listening to that Hitler book every fucking day,
yeah,
you listen to it, you go, this guy sucked dick.
yeah,
Like, there's this whole like thing online where they're like, he was actually cool as fuck. I don't know if you really look into it. It's like, he sucked.
yeah. He was a big,
Really look into it.
He was truly a baby,
He was, yeah.
big time baby.
The Wild Wild West.
The Nazi swastika is backwards from the original Hindu one,
Yeah.
and they say when you turn the swastika backwards from the original Hindu one, it's a sign of bad luck. So,
Certainly was.
he hexed himself.
Certainly was bad luck.
Yeah, dude, that's what happens. He harnessed the power. It was just too great. completely destroyed the man.
I actually have to whiz.
Yeah, whiz.
Let's take our 90th break. All right. Well, let's go
Fat.
straight to the Patreon.
Bye.
Goodbye.
The Wild Wild West.
Hi, we're here interviewing black Republicans. Lemaire, what's it like being a black Republican now?
I haven't fully committed to republicanism.
Yeah.
I haven't completely committed.
What are your policies so far?
You know, I hate when they kill babies. I hate that.
Oh, you hate abortion?
That's your main issue.
And I think we should keep people out. I know you're here, but we should keep people out, dude.
My mom's visiting. Her and her friend were out. They were out drinking wine last night. I got to overhear my mom and her friend discussing Israel-Palestine last night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I was just trying to play a video game, and my mom was like, "Well, they started it, and this is war." So I was sitting there like pausing the game, like, "Mom, what do you know about Israel-Palestine?" She's like, "No, I know that."
Yeah, it was so funny to watch how you and your mom like with each other. It's really funny.
Yeah.
And she's just trying to be nice. You're like, Mom, does that really make sense?
I do. I need to stop being a brat to my mom.
Yeah, you got to be good to your mom.
I
man.
know, and
Rule
I'm
number
such
one.
I'm being good on paper. I'm very good to her.
What do you mean?
Like, I'll buy her stuff.
That's good.
You
But then
you got
Off
that
paper
thing.
though, you're a fucking
in person,
demon.
in person, people are like, "Oh man, this guy's kind of mean to his mom." I don't know why I treat her not badly, but like when she makes shit. You know how this isn't good. She'll make up stories, like in groups, to try to like sound funny.
Like embarrassing stories about you.
She'll
from
toss into
childhood.
embarrassing stories.
What's an
Last
example?
night she almost did it. Yesterday at the table, I heard she was hitting me with the fucking "Here it comes."
Yeah.
Because in like when I was a kid, I'll be honest, third grade, I sharded at the end of the day. And I made it the whole way home with I escaped. No one caught me.
How much poop was?
It was enough that it smelled.
What time?
In the classroom.
Damn. So did your friends realize that you had-
Waiting for the bus. I shit in the classroom when they were calling the buses. I shit my pants. Got home, stunk the bus up. I was like,
Jesus.
"Oh, it stinks. Who did that?" and then I got home, and at dinner, they were like, "How was your day?" And I was like, "It was messy." I said it was messy,
you didn't elaborate.
and then I was like, "I shit my pants." But the joke is that, "How was your day?" It was messy.
Yeah.
And then yesterday we were sitting outside and I heard her. She was like, "How was your day? Was it messy?" And I was like, "Don't me shitting my pants right now." So I'll give her that. That was a good one.
She was telling us the other day how she tried her hardest not to make you feel. She was like, I used to read him books, I used to read him stories, but he just
Try to not make me my father.
yeah.
Whoa.
He was like, but then he just
that's
started
like
turning
dark.
into
See,
Phil.
that's what I mean. She says wild shit like that.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
She loves Phil.
She
Like, it's not like they're divorced. And they've never had a problem.
No, she loves Phil so much.
Yeah, Phil's the best. Yeah, what the fuck? She says like dramatic things like that.
Yeah,
And that I can't, I get annoyed.
I understand
So I need to work on that and be very nice to her.
for sure.
Anyway.
Did you buy her a house yet or what?
I got her pool. I'm gonna make them keep the house.
Okay.
I like the childhood house that I
Oh,
grew up
shit.
in. So I'm like, I'm not.
You
yeah.
bought her the Mechanicsburg house.
Yeah, the Mechanicsburg house they own, and I bought a nice. They got a nice pool.
So
in
you
the
paid for
backyard.
renovations.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Is it a lap pool or it's more like a small one?
It's a pretty big fucking pool. It's worth close to as much as they paid for the house.
Damn.
And I was like, you can get a pool. I was like, Mom, I don't care how much it costs. I didn't think they were that expensive.
Mhm. How much was it, if you don't mind me asking?
It was like right now it's probably sitting at like 200.
Oh, you bought her a nice house.
She got like a giant pool because she was like, okay, here's what I want. And I was like, Mom, you don't have to go cheap on this. You can get whatever you want. And then she sent me an invoice for like, she's like, with the landscaping, it's going to be about $250,000. I was like, all right, so I don't ever want to hear that I'm a bad fucking son again. She's, yeah. Last night was funny too. Yeah, I was making fun of her for it. I was like, Mom, the pool is $250,000. Shut up. She was like, it is not. It is not $250,000. And I was like, how much is it? She was like, there's one more thing we have to add to it. I was like, God damn. But she's having fun, so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
and she
having
put
a
up
good
with
time.
me being a fucking loser for 30 years, so that's good
Well, now you did it, man. You're on top of the world right now, bro.
for the time being. Yes,
Full circle.
till I blow all my money on pools for my mom. Anyway, it's nice for you to join us,
man.
dude. Andrew Callahan, everybody, let's get it.
Thanks for the invite, man. I appreciate it. I'm a huge
very
fan.
happy. We are such big fans of yours. I wish Matt could be here for this. Matt's a really big fan. He's been talking about you a lot on the pod lately.
Yeah, that's why I hit you guys up.
Yeah.
Pennsylvanian excellence in the pod.
Hell yeah, dude.
You guys, so you're Mechanicsburg. He's
Yeah.
Havertown.
Yes. And where are you? You're
Just Philadelphia.
just Center City?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Center City, Fairmount.
Nice. That's where Matt lived. He lived in Fairmount.
I grew up like right behind Eastern State Penitentiary,
Nice.
like
Yeah, dude.
right between Girard and Spring.
What
Garden.
years were you there?
I was there from like 1997, year of birth,
Hell
to
yeah.
I would say shit, 2008. And my dad was
2008?
such a what's it called, Pearl Jam fan that he got like a bunch of Pearl Jam lyrics tattooed, and he's like, we're moving to Seattle. And so we
Damn.
just picked up and followed grunge across the world.
That's pretty fucking
Your dad
wild,
followed Pearl
dude.
Jam?
No, not followed Pearl Jam physically.
Oh, okay.
But followed the spirit of Pearl Jam.
Yeah, the spirit of Pearl Jam, which doesn't exist there anymore.
We found out the hard way. They divorced about a year after.
Yeah, yeah. The spirit of Pearl Jam doesn't. Well, they got to divorce the. Is that what you said?
Yeah, they did divorce.
Yeah, after the Pearl Jam move.
Not because the spirit of Pearl Jam was the thing of the past, but they had a independent.
Grunge is dead. This marriage is dead. Yeah, Seattle's nice though. I like Seattle.
It's all right.
I was in Vancouver first, and then Seattle. And Vancouver seems like just a nice version of Seattle.
Did you go to the downtown east side of Vancouver?
No, I heard about that.
It's like the Kensington of
Yeah,
Canada.
yeah. I heard it was the
for
Kent.
sure.
Yeah, I got in an argument. There is that weird like sense of pride you have where you're like, no, Philly's the worst place on earth. And I was arguing with a Canadian lady, and she was like, no, Vancouver's the worst place. And then we shared videos, and I think I shared your K&A stuff.
Oh, okay, I would say Philly's far worse than Vancouver.
Thank you.
Yeah, you win.
In your face, Canadian lady.
Yeah. We do take pride in our the
But
way
you're
we
from
treat our
Philly.
people.
You got that bias.
I'm from Philly, but when I grew up, my parents always told me like, no matter what happens, do not cross Girard Avenue.
Yeah.
So I knew there was like some mystical nightmare land about a mile from my house, but I had no visual until I was 26, and I was like, let's go cover this. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's the most disturbing place I've ever seen. The
Yeah.
corner of K&A.
Yeah.
I've seen some shit, and that's the worst.
Do you remember when that guy, it was like 3 years ago, he was driving like 120 miles an hour in an Escalade and just slammed into he eviscerated a bum. He just he hit a bum going like 120. That's crazy. He hit one of those guys that was like,
Someone
nodding
nodding
off, standing at a train station.
Yeah, that's got to be the worst high ever.
Or the best.
Oh, yeah.
I think it might honestly be the best way to go.
Did the guy survive?
No. No. Dude, it was going for real. It was a lightning bolt down K&S.
Because certain drug users have superhuman strength. So
I think a couple of them got hit and survived, like bounced.
the tweakers survived.
Yes,
The junkies
they
died.
made it. The Junkerman was asleep.
Junkerman.
The Junkerman. Yeah, it's a fun. I know you're an advocate for the fellows, but we like to refer to them as the Junkermans.
I mean, I think that's fair.
And the Junkermans, we would drive around K&A and Junkermans. We didn't taunt them out the window.
We did.
But we were yelling in the car.
Yeah.
Hey, no harm, no foul, right?
Yeah, we filmed a lot of the show in a show we made in Philadelphia. This sketch show we made, and at night when we were done with the shoots, we would drive around and just like take a look at K&A at night.
What was your main takeaway from those drives?
It was so shocking. I kept doing it.
Yeah.
Like it was that fucking crazy. I'm like, I can't like injecting into open wounds. And that's not like a rare thing. They're all doing it when you see them.
Yeah.
You will see that.
Ben Shapiro just went down there.
Oh man.
He was like filming in the back seat of a fucking Escalade.
Yeah. He's probably like, this
look
isn't an open air prison. This is pretty nice.
He's like, look at what the Democrats have done. It's like, oh yeah, they created Trank, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The Republicans are going to fix homelessness
Yeah.
and end abortion.
Dude, like you're saying, we were talking a little bit before, but you're
They
saying
will clean it up, dude. They'll get them out of there. We won't notice. They're going to go through hell, but we won't notice.
Dude, I kind of want to know about the Trank Bros.
Oh, yeah.
They seem like cool. Like, I mean, I know, like, you know, but like, I don't know. They seem like not good guys, but like, you know, they look
I
like,
don't think I really know what you mean.
they look like they have fun.
That was Matt's top question too. He was like, make sure you ask him about the Trank Bros.
Oh yeah, man. Those are the head chefs of Kensington. That was some dark energy in that house where I talked to him. Like I'd never been around just like sheer darkness in that sense before, but those guys were not playing around.
Yeah.
And my eyes were burning because like the mist or whatever, the powder coming off the table was like creating this thick, dense atmospheric layer of like trank dust.
Yeah.
And your eyes were fucking burning and like they're heating up lamb in the microwave in the kitchen behind there. That's all they eat is lamb.
Yeah.
They only eat lamb.
Yeah, they see it as like a super high class delicacy.
That's pretty cool. Lamb is pretty high class, dude. Some lamb chops out the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you dish out Trank. Fucking people dying outside. Yeah, that's truly dark energy. That's like real.
Yeah.
Those are Satanists.
They had like one moment that I didn't even put in because it was
Yeah.
so weird. But I guess they're like trying to be funny. One of them was like, "Hey, you know who my favorite bitch is, right?" And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Kim Kardashian." I go, "Why?" He's like, "That white girl." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "That's my favorite bitch because I love that white girl." And I was like Coke, and they're like, "Yeah." And that was it.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, that
Good
was
joke.
fucking
You could have picked
awkward.
a whiter lady.
I know.
Tilda
But
Swinton.
it was like in the middle of an intense interview, and I was like, "Am I supposed to laugh right now?" But that was like their attempt at like hilarious comedy.
Yeah, we're gonna break this thing open.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I should probably get into open mics. That's what the Trank Brothers. They're gonna head down to Helium, Philly.
Hit the Raven Lounge.
Yeah,
They hit the Raven Lounge. They'll make some sales.
they could make some sales. At the, yeah, they'd get you.
What I couldn't believe, dude, I couldn't believe that they're willing to actually talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you learn that like everybody, no matter what they're doing, wants to be recognized for their work. Like they want to be remembered by history, even if what they're doing is like technically immoral. They think like we did something historic, which they did.
Yeah.
They created Trank.
Yeah.
And that's basically had an impact, and they want to be recognized and have a statement.
how the fuck have they not been arrested?
I don't know, man. What do you think?
Like, if you can just go interview the guys that did it.
I've had that thought a lot. Like it's almost easier as a journalist to get to someone than it is for the cops.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like they're trained in avoiding cops, but they love exposure. Like everybody loves publicity, especially drug dealers.
Yeah, like didn't Sean Penn interview like El Chapo?
Right.
Sean Penn did interview El Chapo.
And then didn't El Chapo get arrested? I think Sean Penn's a fed dude. He's like Diddy, bro.
The informant.
I think that happened because El Chapo said he was a huge fan of Sean Penn's movies. I think El Chapo actually requested
He
Senor
probably
Penn to
loves
come
I Am
visit him.
Sam.
Yeah.
He's like, look at he fucking retired in the whole movie. He fucking retired. You gotta see his movie. He fucking. That's good stuff, huh?
I think the first 5 minutes of I Am Sam is really funny.
I
Because
was
they
just talking about this.
they
the other
set
night.
the base. They
What
set
happened?
the base for like how retarded he is.
When
he's
he
like,
falls.
no, in the beginning of the movie, he's like literally like organizing sugar packets at Starbucks. And then he goes to the hospital and the baby happens. And then the lady abandons him with the baby by walking into a crowd of people.
That's how she loses him.
Yeah.
She probably didn't even try to abandon him. She fucking lost him.
Yeah. It was crazy.
I will say though, if somebody followed around me for the first part of my day,
Yeah.
I'd be putting out first. Yeah, I'd be organizing sugar packets.
Yeah, fuck it.
Splendid.
Yeah,
Dude.
So what the hell are you doing down here in Austin?
I wanted to come on your podcast, went on the Lex Friedman podcast,
Oh, yeah.
just a couple of pods, man. I also love Austin. I haven't been here since the country shut down for COVID. So I was like, I heard that it was super different and there was like a big California influx. So I had to come confirm firsthand.
Is it confirmed?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
This city's like 3 times bigger than it was in 2019. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Also,
that's
the
wild.
eclipse is happening in 5 days.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to this field near Uvalde where all the totality nerds are going to meet
Yeah.
up. Bill Nye's going to be there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
That'll
try
be
to catch
sick.
him.
Dude.
But people are freaking out about this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what totality is, but it's a big deal apparently.
It's like a 100% cover.
Yeah.
100% cover of the moon in front of the sun. Right?
Yeah, it's an eclipse.
Okay.
So does that mean the whole like sky is going to go dark?
I think so.
That's going to be sick. For 2 minutes, I heard.
It's on Friday, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're gonna be in
420.
Michigan, dude. We're gonna miss the fucking cool eclipse.
The 8th. It's on Monday.
It's on Monday.
Yeah.
Why do I think it was Friday? All right.
Saginaw is like where they have that cool ass bridge that goes from like regular Michigan to the Upper Peninsula, right?
I've never been there.
I've been there one time. I went to a bar and like I've never had a straight up like neo-Nazi like try to approach me before, but I was in Saginaw and this fool was like, I thought he was gonna say huge fan. He's like, "What's up, man?" I'm embracing for like the "Hey, good to meet you," and he goes, "Are you AB like Aryan Brotherhood?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No," and he's like, "Oh, I thought you were my celly. My bad." And I was just like, "What the hell?"
Damn.
And that was the only experience I've ever had in Saginaw, Michigan, and I was there for maybe a half an hour.
Straight
I
up
had,
meeting a neo-Nazi.
I had real fascists. I met fascists once. I was in Spain at a bar, and these dudes were like, I could barely speak English or Spanish and English at that point. But I'm talking to these guys, and they're like, yeah, we love Franco. And I was like, sick. And then he like put out his cell phone, and it was him giving a Nazi salute in front of a burning swastika on his phone.
What do you say to that?
I was like, oh, bien, muy bien, dude. That's fucking loco. And then I told the bartender, I was like, bro, they're fucking fascistas. And he was like, well, fascistas are key. And he was like, yeah,
He's like, "That's just a regular."
this is a
guy."
bar, dude.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking gay, dude. Don't fucking tell on the fascists.
So I was
Mary,
think-
you ever get to meet any Nazis?
No, but I was thinking about burning crosses the other day. I watched that movie, The Black Klansman, and at the end they have a burning cross at it, and I was like, that's actually kind of a powerful like visual, a burning cross. And then I like looked into it, and one of the emperors, I can't remember his name, but he used burning crosses to like scare people when he was trying to when he was crusading, trying to get the Bible together.
I think you should do it.
Burn a cross.
What do you vote, Shane?
Let's set it up, dude.
I would love it if Lemaire got into cross burning.
Flip the
Please
script.
not at my house.
Not here.
Definitely not here.
I think it's powerful. It was like kind of moving the way they did it in the movie. Like it was like because like we reconstituted the meaning as get out of our neighborhood. I mean, I guess the meaning was originally get out of our neighborhood, but like it could be beautiful.
It could be a statement against the oppression of the church.
Dude.
Christian
Ooh,
values
yeah,
forced on
yeah.
our society.
Yeah.
You're undoing it by reclaiming the imagery.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Next time
You're
there's
great
like
at
a pro life rally, get down there.
Burn a cross
Burn a cross and say I'm pro life.
in front of the Planned
When the fuck
Parenthood.
did you become so pro life?
I had to do a thing last year that I didn't like.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like,
Oh man, that's really funny
Yeah.
that you said that. Yeah. Well,
It's
God
all
bless,
right.
dude. You've seen the light.
yeah, it happens.
You committed the ultimate sin.
Yeah,
Is that the ultimate sin?
I think it's
it's up there.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5 sins.
top 5.
Well, dude, all sins are equal in the eyes of the Lord.
Whoa.
That can't be true.
That's, it says that in the beginning.
It cannot be true.
It can't be
So me and
true.
Hitler are tied right now.
Yeah. In the eyes of the Lord. Yeah.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, dude, get your score up.
You got a lot. You got 599. You got 5,999,999. You got to catch up, dude.
Yeah, I gotta catch up.
I don't think. Yeah, you're gonna want to. Yeah, you're probably gonna want to remove this. But Yeah,
Fuck
dude,
it.
who cares? You got the
Free
Hawaiian
internet.
shirt. Yeah, you got the Hawaiian
Free
shirt on.
speech guardians. Us three.
So you still thinking about working at InfoWars?
I don't know if they'd hire me anymore, man.
Really?
Well,
yeah, now that
because-
they know you're a fucking lib, dude.
I think people think that I'm like super fucking like lived out to high heaven, which I understand because I like have I'm like an empathetic person and shit. So when I talk to people, I let them tell their story.
Yeah.
So every time I interview like a migrant or something, all these comments are like, "You fucking leftist, fucking libtard." I'm just like, damn, I'm just talking to bro, like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I don't think that's wrong.
Yeah, I think people are so like divided and polarized now, and we're like everyone has to fall into either bucket. Like
Yeah.
you're either Antifa or you're like a Trump soldier.
Dude, you know what's crazy? The video with you crossing the border didn't get taken down, but your damn ID video did. What the hell?
know.
It's crazy.
You follow
I didn't
that?
get to see the ID thing. What
Well,
happened?
pretty
there?
much like we had this Vegas tunnels documentary,
Yeah.
right? And we used 10 seconds of this Fox 5 publicly broadcast clip in this like basically 95-minute video. And they had lawyers hit up YouTube and got our shit taken down, which is illegal, like, because they said it was a fair use violation or copyright violation. But they reinstated it about 2 hours ago. So.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's
What
go.
were they doing on there?
I mean, it was basically just like footage of this nonprofit, like helping people living in the tunnels. And I guess it was their property.
Oh, okay.
So they had an issue with
yeah,
that.
I thought there was a conspiracy about it.
There was some
There was
say.
no conspiracy.
Well,
It
the
was just
conspiracy
about-
is like Las Vegas right now is going through like a Disneyland style image rehab because it's known for being like a neglected kind of like shitty place, right?
Yeah.
But they just got the Raiders, the Athletics, the Sphere was just built, and Las Vegas is trying to double down and be a whole new city.
Yeah.
And so the idea of homeless people living in the sewers basically below the most expensive casino on the strip is not really positive PR for the town.
Yeah.
And given that like Fox 5 is their biggest news affiliate, I suspect that the mayor or someone high up in Las Vegas City Council was like, "Yo, how can we get this video down? Let's do a copyright strike." But maybe I'm just on some tinfoil hat shit. But I feel like there was a real plan.
I don't think that's real tinfoil. I think that's perfectly.
Felt
I thought
really-
the tinfoil thing was like the Dems wanted it down because you were exposing how they're trying to get those guys' IDs to go vote left.
Oh shit! I didn't even consider that
I'm
angle.
always thinking from that angle.
It's all
brother.
about the vote, huh?
I'm always worried about what the Dems are up to.
They're trying to get people to vote, man.
They're trying to get fucking. Yeah, they're
dude.
trying to get the.
How long ago did you film that? If I can ask, the Vegas one.
Shit, I filmed that about a year ago now.
Oh, okay. Have you talked to the guy again? I can't remember his
Glenn?
name.
Talk to any of the fellas down there?
Yeah.
Nah, man, because I tried to help as best I could.
Yeah.
But there's a certain situation where like you have a paternal relationship
Yeah.
with somebody. I don't want that. I don't want
Yeah.
them calling me being like, "I need $10 today, $10 tomorrow." So I tried to offer the help, and then from there you got to guide it yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to change. You're not going to change your situation unless you want to.
Yeah.
And if you have someone coming every day blowing your high, being like, "Hey, man, you
Yeah.
want to do some day labor?" and they're coming down from like a 3-day meth bender, you're going to become their worst enemy.
Yeah. Dude, you literally did the first step of like every addict. They're like, I can't get there, and you did it. And now, like, if any, it is up to him now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what tripped me out is like what I filmed first was the San Francisco streets video, then Philly, then Vegas. And the Vegas video is different because it's like me actually trying to help in some
Yeah.
way. Because like when you've been living that way for a long time, a lot of people get used to telling this like story of like, oh, I can't better my life because of this. I can't make a change because I don't have an ID
Yeah.
or because my social security check is not coming. But then if you think about it, like a lot of those roadblocks, we already have like billion-dollar programs set up to help them.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of people don't want help, or they do want help, but they don't know how to take that step, bro.
Yeah.
Because people aren't babies, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
100%. Dude.
No one really likes living on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a lot of them are really embarrassed, and they want to make it seem like they're just a victim of bad luck, which in some cases is true. But,
Yeah.
dude, you got to think, in the older generation especially, bro, like, it's embarrassing for them to be living like that.
Yeah.
My generation, if you're in your 20s, it's like we're kind of drifters, vagrants,
Yeah.
kicking it, van lifers. It's a whole different thing if you're a boomer living in Philly
Yeah.
on the streets. That's fucking embarrassing
Yeah.
for them. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing
For sure.
for everyone.
You ever been homeless like for more than a day before?
No.
Really? You never had a car breakdown in like West Texas and just been stuck?
Just stuck.
Yeah, I mean, but I was like on a friend's couch and stuff.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Never like outside.
You never slept outside in a park
I
after
slept
like
in a car in a rest stop. Yeah,
which rest stop was that?
that was on 95 outside of DC. Or on the way. Yeah.
You know what my favorite rest stop is? Breezewood, PA. Have you been?
Breezewood's nice.
It's a nice rest stop. The
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel there,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yes.
Planet Fitness, Cracker Barrel, everything you need.
That's a crazy rest stop.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, you're a rest stop aficionado, dude. You're a big van lifer.
Some could say.
Yeah. How long were you like living in a van for?
Shit, about 2.5 years.
Yeah. Okay. How were you tired of it? What
Yeah,
made you,
by
like-
the end, especially,
yeah.
there's like, living with 2 other dudes in a car sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God,
For
dude.
2.5 years.
But then the electricity stopped working,
Yeah.
and the generator was supposed to be like
How'd you-
10,000.
How'd you guys beat off, dude?
You wait till your friends aren't in the RV, or you make them leave for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you guys got to go to Starbucks.
Gerben just told me a funny story about that. He was, because I did a joke about when you're a kid, you love your mom until you jack off for the first time. And then you're like, as soon as she leaves the house, you're beating off. And he was like, I heard that. And he remembered his mom coming home one day and like, what do you want for dinner? And he was like, pasta and broccoli. She was like, well, I have to go to the store if you want that. Is there anything else you want? And he was like, you got to get pasta and broccoli. He made his mom run an errand so he could jack off.
Dude, that's how it was. I remember I jacked off for the first time in the bathroom of an Italian restaurant in Seattle. Damn, I mean.
Yeah, grunge life's back.
Dude, I didn't even know what was happening. I went to go wash my hands. So I got soap in my hands and I just touched my dick for a second. I'm like, yo, that was crazy. That was fire.
That's soap, dude.
So I remember it took me about 45 minutes to complete the mission, right? So I'm in there trying to make it work, and my parents are banging on the door like, are you okay, Andrew? I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm just taking a really gnarly shit. Just give me a second
It's better
here.
than ever. I had no idea I can feel this good.
Yeah, I came out of that shit like a changed man. I was like, I don't know what I just did, but I think I'm the first guy to do it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Then the homies reported similar situations, and I was
Yeah.
like, we're all doing
Everybody
this?
starts reporting back around the same time.
By the middle of 7th grade, bro, it is insane.
It's
Everyone's
on.
a chronic master.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually my material right now. I mean, that's what I'm working with. Yeah,
Oh,
you
fuck.
figured it out.
Yeah.
That's you cracked the code, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, the magician's been revealed. Yeah, that's a fucking insane first one.
Yeah. What about yours?
Mine was actually I got a wild one. It was I was sleeping at my friend's house. I was on his family's couch watching porn while they were like in the kitchen. Yes, I can't believe this.
You're on the couch watching porn and like cooking food.
Yeah. He was a weird house. You could watch porn there.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Would
His
everybody?
parents are super chill.
Parents were so chill.
Would they just come in and be like, "I love this scene"?
They go, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" No. My parents would literally beat my ass.
Yeah, dude. It's weird to let your kids watch porn.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah, that's not chill, but I mean, you can't stop them.
When
Yeah.
you're a kid, it's the chillest house
It's
of all
like
time.
it's
Yeah.
like when they let you smoke drugs in their house. Like as long as you're doing it here.
Yeah, they
Oh,
were-
I had a friend's mom like that. We abused the fuck out of that rule.
exactly. That was
Have 20 people over just hotboxing.
that's exactly what we
Puking
did.
from fucking greening out.
yeah.
She's like, I'm happy you're doing it here. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like, what's out there that's so dangerous? Like, you don't want we can't smoke weed at the park now.
Yeah.
When was your first? I'd love to hear
First beat, I think I was 13. Yeah, it was just in the bed.
this. You just crack one off in the
Yeah,
bed.
to like the squiggly channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought I saw a boob and I was like, my cousin's been telling me about this. I might as well try it.
And your life forever changed.
Yeah.
Has anyone been giving you any guff about sharing a flashlight with your brother yet?
Oh no.
Did we cut that from the last one or something?
Is this improvised or is this real?
No, this is real.
Nice.
We accidentally, we shared a flashlight for
He has a
little
brother
bit.
that's equally. They're the same.
Yeah.
So it's
two of these
it
guys.
makes sense why that would happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
We're
two
pretty
of these
close.
guys.
Yeah. Real brother. True brothers.
They're the best. There's two of these guys walking around, and they used to split. They used to have 2 air mattresses in their room, and they would occasionally one of them would explode. They both went through air mattresses. He said they'd be sleeping at night. You would just hear someone's bed like. They just have to sink into a fucking raft. Oh man!
Sleep on the cold ground.
How long does it take for an air mattress to explode if you're doing like nightly?
One of
nightly-
these big fellas? And this is Lemaire's looking good, dude. He used to be 400 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, congratulations.
Yeah,
so you were
Jabri never-
exploding air mattresses.
Yeah,
Jabri's-
yeah.
No.
Jabri was never 400.
No, but he's mad small now.
He's yeah,
skinny
he
as
is.
heck. Yeah. He's
Jabri got skinny, but he was a unit too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was probably 3.
Probably he was easy 350, dude. I
Yeah,
can see him being
350,
350.
400.
Yeah.
The Lee brothers are combined 800 pounds. the one-ton brothers.
That makes the air mattress shit way funnier.
It's so funny. Just two brothers exploding air mattresses, sharing a flashlight, being 800 pounds. Smashing animals. Did Jabri ever kill any animals too?
He was there with me when we dropped that rock on the bird.
The Disgusting Brothers.
Yeah. It was
You were out
me.
torturing animals?
Yeah, we didn't torture. Me, my brother, and our cousin Jared. We were
Was
outside.
Jared a big dog?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
How big's Jared?
He's tall too. He's probably like
So
3
he's the
now.
leader of the units.
Oh, dude. Nah. I think I was the leader. You know,
You
I
were
like,
the leader of the
I like
units?
to think I was the leader.
You got good leadership.
I led all
qualities.
the pizza roll missions,
You led the pizza roll
all the
mission.
late night
that's a
pizza
leader.
roll missions. Yeah.
That is a leader.
How many missions a day was that?
Just at night, dude. Whenever the parents, 11 o'clock. We had a strict household.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't watch South Park. I couldn't watch anything past like 10 p.m. Yeah, it was pretty strict.
But then the brothers were out on a mission. You found a bird.
Yeah, it was in the back. It was already under the rock. It was already under the rock. And my cousin was like, yo, guys, look what I found under this rock, a bird. And
Oh, you didn't find that.
he,
Birds don't go under rocks, dude. Birds don't get under rocks.
it was there. It was under the rock. And then I lifted it up and I dropped it and it went like squeaked.
Oh no, it was alive.
No, it was dead. I think it was just all the air leaving its body, I hope.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. It can be easy to ignore our social battery and spread ourselves thin, especially with social gatherings picking up after the winter. What's the right amount of socializing for you? And how do you recharge? Maybe you thrive around people, and maybe you need some more time alone. Therapy can give you the self-awareness to build a social life that doesn't drain your battery. Yes, and you should also always strive to understand yourself. Therapy is an excellent tool for that, so go do it. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Find your social sweet spot with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. Lucy is made for your nicotine routine and delivered straight to your door. It's 100% pure nicotine and always tobacco-free. You can choose your preferred form, pouches, breakers, or gum, and you can choose your strength from 2 milligrams to 12 milligrams. Flavors include mint, apple ice, espresso, mango, and more. Save yourself from the weekly gas station stop and sign up for a monthly subscription, which saves you 15%. No commitment, cancel anytime. And I have been exploring the dark arts of nicotine, actually. Yeah, a lot of those health guys say it's good for your brain or something, but I don't know. I have yet to become addicted to it, and that's for you guys, not for me. The product that sets Lucy apart is Lucy Breakers. It's nicotine pouches, but with tiny capsules inside. The capsules contain liquid flavor that saturates the pouch before it's even in use. Break it with your teeth, and boom, instant nicotine release when you need it. Let's level up your nicotine routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/drenched and use promo code DRENCHED to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Lucy.co and use code DRENCHED to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is a addictive chemical. Did you know that even if you have a 401k for retirement, you can still have an IRA? Robinhood has the only IRA that gives you a 3% boost on every dollar you contribute when you subscribe to Robinhood Gold. But get this, now through April 30th, Robinhood is even boosting every single dollar you transfer in from other retirement accounts with a 3% match. That's right, no cap on the 3% match. Robinhood Gold gets you the most for your retirement thanks to their IRA with a 3% match. The offer is good through April 30th. Get started at Robinhood.com/boost. Subscription fees apply. And now for some legal info. Claim as of Q1 2024, validated by Radius Global Market Research. Investing involves risk, including loss. Limitations apply to IRAs and 401ks. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold for 1 year from the date of first 3% match. Must keep Robinhood IRA for 5 years. The 3% matching on transfers is subject to specific terms and conditions. Robinhood IRA available to U.S. customers in good standing. Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC, is a registered broker-dealer.
There's a rapper in Kensington right now named Skrilla who's been sacrificing animals for his rap videos.
Whoa.
Like decapitating goats and shit and using Kensington junkies as like extras in his fucking backgrounds. I gotta send you guys this shit.
Wow.
It is horrific.
Is he sacrificing goats on Kensington?
Yeah, in the alleyways.
What?
Yeah.
The cops are letting voodoo happen now
He's like
too?
a demonic Kensington trank drill rapper.
Yeah.
Damn. I'll take the under on that life expectancy. That's fucking wild.
Prize pick.
Trank drill rapper.
Yeah, it's
I hope one of those goats gets loose.
Yeah.
Make it.
Where do you get goats from in Jersey?
You can get goats in Philly.
well. So recently, this
Goats
hasn't
down there.
this hasn't came out yet, but I know exactly where to get goats in the Philly area. If anyone wants to know, you got to do it in Jersey. So we have an episode coming out called it's called The Hunt for the Jersey Devil. Are you guys familiar with the
Yes.
mythical beast?
Yes.
So we went hunting with this actual like unit of researchers who believe that it's real.
Yeah.
And so they said if you want to find the devil, you got to get a bunch of goat's blood because the Jersey Devil's a distant cousin of the goat. So we had to go to a goat farm in Jersey, and we're like, can we have some goat's blood? And we get there, and they fucking kill this goat basically like out back, and bring us like a giant jar of blood to hunt the devil with. And so
They just literally kill a goat to give you
for
Yeah.
bullshit.
we didn't even
Kill
ask,
a goat for a
we didn't ask them to
fine
fucking kill it.
Sasquatch?
We go, hey, do you have any extra goat's blood laying around?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, we don't have any right now, but we'll take care of it. We can like hear this goat getting killed in the back. It was
Yeah.
Jesus
They really
Christ.
scream too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Did you find the devil?
No.
Damn. I seen it.
You saw the New Jersey
Saw
devil?
the devil. Me and Jabri were driving back from Ramapo. We saw it on the road. I was like, oh no. I was so scared.
You guys saw the Jersey devil?
Yeah, I was so spooked, dude.
Sounds terrifying.
It sounds
It's
like
on the
you're
film.
making that up.
I'm not making it up, dude. We saw
did
the
it look
Jersey
like?
Devil. It was like a dog. It was like it had horns, and it was up like this.
Sounds like you really saw it.
Yeah, I saw it, dude.
You guys high as fuck?
Yeah, I mean a little bit. We were a little high.
What did you guys do to celebrate seeing the devil? Did you pull
We
off?
didn't
get some
celebrate.
Roy Rogers?
I hit the next Wawa. I was like, "Did you fucking see that, dude?" Some Roy Rogers. Roy Rogers is the best rest stop
That's
food.
crazy. That's one of the worst rest stops.
Roy Rogers is the best
Roy
one.
Rogers is a letdown.
What? You get to make your own burgers to tenders? Roy Rogers tenders are
All right, I'll
top
give you that.
tier.
Those are solid
I'll
tendies.
give that to you. Some good tendies.
Solid tendies. Sheets has good tendies.
Sheets does have some good
Oh, I
tenders.
was gonna
Sheets
ask
has
you.
the best tendies.
Sheets or Wawa? What do you think?
Wawa's the hoagies. That's where it's at.
Mm.
But Sheets has a fryer. So you can get some good tendies.
Right.
Although I think Wawa might have fryers now too, right?
Wawa has pizza.
Oh, really? Yeah, they don't have the tendies.
Yeah.
Sometimes all you need is some tendies, and Sheets is the answer.
Yeah. You can't microwave tendy. They come out too wet.
Yeah, it's so true, dude.
Yeah.
Shane, you thought you connect more with like the Pittsburgh or Philly area?
Growing up was Mechanicsburg's way more like Pittsburgh.
Mm.
Yeah. Like once you get past Lancaster, it's kind of like just the Midwest.
Yeah, it's a whole different world
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, outside of Philly. Actually, as soon as you leave Philly, it's kind of
Yeah, it's a trip.
kind of the
right?
Midwest. And then Lamizzi's a Detroit man.
I was born there. Yeah.
So when you smash the bird, was that in Detroit?
Yeah, that was in Detroit.
Well, that bird had it coming.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't.
What was he doing in Detroit?
I've thought I hallucinated black squirrels for most of my life, but they
No,
only
they're-
like
they're
kind
out
of
there.
Yeah, yeah. I thought.
Wait, you thought you hallucinated black
I thought I
squirrels, but you're certain you saw the New Jersey Devil?
Well, here's why I thought I hallucinated a black squirrel, because when I saw it, it was eating a rib bone on like a trash can.
That was a Detroit squirrel, dude. He's getting some ribs.
That's why I was like, yo.
shit, we'll get some ribs. The animals probably knew to stay away from the Lee brothers, dude. You're Omar, dude. They heard you coming.
We did kick our dog in the nuts. That was pretty fun.
I heard about that. I remember that story.
You've never done that?
I would never kick a dog like that.
Really?
No.
Why not?
Because they're dogs, dude. You don't kick them in the balls.
Me and Jabri would kick each other in the balls. We'd do it for fun. There's an episode. This is probably why our mom didn't let us watch South Park, because there was that episode of South Park where they did Rochambeau, and they would just kick each other in the nuts. And then me and Jabri just started doing that because we're like, that looks fun.
Did you guys build up a tolerance?
Yeah, I was gonna
I think
say
so.
like
That's good battle for all the bullies.
Yeah, practicing getting
Yeah,
kicked
you
in the
guys
nuts.
can't hurt the Lee brothers. The Lee brothers hurt themselves.
yeah, getting kicked in the nuts is horrible.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
It's only happened to me once or twice.
Yeah. Well, as a kid, I didn't. I was like 10 or 11. It
Yeah,
didn't
before
hurt that
puberty,
bad.
it doesn't
yeah.
hurt that much.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
when they're still small.
Yeah. But once like 6th, 7th grade hits and everyone starts hitting the fucking like the nut taps at
Yeah.
school, that was a devastating time period.
Nut taps, yeah.
Yeah.
The full body.
Yeah. So you were out in Seattle. How old were you when you moved to Seattle?
About 11 years old.
Okay. Did you get to play any cool sports while you're in Seattle?
No,
It's not a sports town.
for me, as soon as I started smoking weed, all sports went away.
Yeah.
There's like a path when you're 13 where like you divide between stoners and athletes.
Yes.
And I'm happy to take path one. But before then, I was a first baseman. In the Little League.
Nice.
Actually, Fairmont Sports Association MVP of 2007.
Oh, shit.
If you want to
Holy
look it up.
fuck, you were an MVP in 07?
Yeah, we lost to Germantown in the last game.
Damn.
Aside from that, I did pretty good.
You're an MVP and you chose the drug life?
Well, I mean, it was just weed.
You're like Daryl Strawberry.
But no, I've never been a sports guy. Mostly because I moved when I was 12. So
Yeah,
I was
it
an
kinda
Eagles
fucks you up.
fan and a Phillies fan.
Yeah.
I get to Seattle and like they had the
don't-
Sonics and
Are
shit.
you a Seahawks fan now?
Yeah.
A little bit. I have a hard time like following sports. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just boring as fuck to me
That's fair. This is pretty boring.
because it's not real.
What do you mean?
I feel like it's all rigged. You know what I mean? Like they're like for-profit fake, divisions between regional areas in America.
Yeah.
They're trying to distract us from having like true liberated thoughts, guys.
I think that's pretty reasonable.
It's true, dude. People live and die behind these logos and these teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I still like sports, though.
They're fun, but like people's whole lives are dependent on like whether or not their team wins or loses. Like, dude, there's some Eagles fans. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Who like their year will suck if they don't make the playoffs, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Our friend Tommy's like that. Tommy gets like, the Phillies, wasn't that the Phillies?
The
Phillies
World
lost
Series.
them. He put a fucking hole in the wall while they were watching it.
Jesus Christ.
And I lived with him. I was like, he watched fucking 2 regular season games. He didn't watch the season at all. And then they got to the playoffs and he's like, fuck. I was like, this is crazy.
Dude, I'm the same way. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, it's exciting.
2008 when the Phillies won, that was the best fucking
That
game
was
of my
awesome.
life. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they rioted, dude. I lived on Broad Street at 13th, like right, and I could see the street, like they were pulling people out of cars, just like beating people up. It was sick.
The roster was so sick at that time.
That was-
Ryan Howard,
Yes.
Jimmy Rollins,
Roy
Shea
Halladay.
Victorino and shit.
Victorino was the bro.
J-Roll was my favorite baseball
Yeah,
player
J-Roll
of
was
all time.
awesome.
He was like my role model when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a good role model.
Yeah, I wonder what
He
he's
was a
doing
good
now.
guy. He's around.
he's probably
He's
just
around.
living. He's probably living.
Doing his thing.
Yeah.
He does like stuff with the Phillies. I see him do like sports broadcasting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They'll bring him in.
Why don't sports guys ever become like men's motivation dudes? I feel like that would be like a natural path, like men's motivation, car sell guy. You know?
Men's motivation is sick, dude.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that full Andy Elliott on Instagram?
Yes.
The car salesman?
Yes.
He gets me amped, dude. I want to sell cars now.
yeah.
I want to make some sales, dude.
We discuss Elliot a lot.
Oh, okay.
We're part of Elliot Army here.
You guys signed up for the online package.
No, not yet. Not yet, but we're considering.
It'll really help you level up, bro.
How much money do you make a year selling cars?
I don't have a 6-pack yet, so I
If
can't.
somebody true, I gotta get a 6-pack before I can join the Elliot Army. I'm never gonna get in, dude.
Yeah.
We got on that, and I was hating on him for a while. First couple times I saw it, I was like, "Fuck this guy."
On what grounds? What was your initial hatred?
The
source?
first hatred was how fucking dumb the one thing he said was, which was like, how many cars could you sell in a month? And the guy's like, 20. And he's like, what if I kidnapped your family and said you have to sell 40 this month or I'll kill your family? He got that bug. And he was like, well, then of course I could. He's like, and you're not doing it. Why? It's like, well, because no one's got my wife at gunpoint. Like, what are you talking about?
He's like, Elliot Army's on the way.
Yeah, Elliot Army's gonna kidnap her. But then I kept watching it, and it's It's pretty good. The guy's fired up. He's excited about life.
He makes me want to exercise.
It's hard to hate on him. Yeah.
You guys have any other favorite men's motivational speakers online?
I got my number one right now is a guy named Luke Belmar.
What's up with him?
Belmar.
You wouldn't believe it. He's just a guy. He copied Andrew Tate, and now he's not necessarily a men's like workout guy, but he's like an entrepreneurial type.
Yeah.
But he has some of these takes you wouldn't believe. Like they're like, who was your mentor? He was like, Leonardo da Vinci.
I'm gonna steal that one. That's
You
amazing.
understand mentor?
Do you follow this guy, Davis Clark?
No, I don't
He's
know
like this
Davis
locked
Clark.
in ass like marathon runner from Boston
Yeah.
who's really excited about going to the corporate office every morning.
Yeah.
I'm making a fucking documentary about him.
Really?
Because I know you're. If I have a question.
Oh, this guy.
Because I know you're a man of mystery. There's two types of chefs: those that work for profit and those that work for passion. Do you agree? Do you have a secret pasta? The secret pasta that you can make me.
For you, it's coming.
Oh yeah. Grazie.
This is one of my favorites. Tagliatelle porcini. We got porcini muscle. Very simple but very tasty.
Like mother used to make it. Thank you, chef.
He got the secret pasta. That's how a boss eats.
I didn't know what that guy's name was, but I
Luke
see him on
Belmar.
my
That's
feed
how
all
a
the time.
boss eats.
Yeah, I remember
go
he
ahead.
was talking to some college kids. He's like, how many of you guys could ask a homie right now for a 500K wire? And they were like, none of us. He's like, because you don't hang out with fucking bosses. You need to upgrade your social network. I was like, oh shit.
He has one. He's sitting there and he's like, what do banks do? Rivers. Banks control the current. What is a current? Currency. If you can control where the current's going, you can let the water, the currency come to you. And everybody in the room had to be like,
He's doing a Beautiful Mind Solutions.
yeah, he's doing beautiful mind solutions with like a pretty low IQ. He might not be low IQ. I think that's his second language. I'm going to turn and be a fan of Luke Belmar in a month.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, at least he's on a positive tip, I guess.
he is positive.
Yeah.
He is positive. Certainly. So who's this guy you're looking at?
So Davis Clark, aka the locked in UMass
Locked in.
king. So every morning he posts shit. He's like, yesterday he was like, I don't have to go to the office on Monday. I get to go to the office on Monday. Here come the heavy hitters. We're locked in.
Oh, yes, I know
it's
this fucking guy.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
It's him at
Is
work.
it
He's like,
it's
another
his-
day at the office.
Is his mouth always open the entire
Always
time?
open.
Yeah, I've seen this guy.
Yo, so I got his number and I'm going to Boston to do a documentary about him.
Dude, hell yeah.
I just watched. He just linked with the 25-year-old DC Bachelor. You ever see that guy?
No, I haven't.
What's his name? Tony P. They linked like recently. I saw a video of them at the steakhouse together, and they're like, "It's great to be here at Tony P." And Tony P's like, "Let's go, man. We got steaks coming." Yeah.
Those guys are the ideal employees for any company.
Fucking
They will
right,
never
dude.
betray you. They'll give 100%.
Yeah, that's it. Those are the funniest dudes possible. Tony P. You gotta see Tony P.
What's best about them
Oh
is
shit,
like,
my bad.
they didn't like mean to be famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he just wanted to genuinely post the shit, and now the
Yeah.
whole world's watching.
Yeah. They literally want to
It's,
just inspire people. now
That's
they're
like
inspiring
Pookie though.
millions.
You watch Pookie? Pookie and Jet. Those are good people.
Are they motivational?
It's just
employees?
rich. It's just two rich Southerners.
Oh, sick.
Jet just keeps buying Pookie nice shit. And he's like, Pookie, you look amazing tonight. Pookie, what are you wearing tonight? She's like, this jacket's from fucking. It's great.
I can't wait to watch.
It's really wholesome. What did fucking Pookie do?
Pookie was in hot water for wearing an antebellum dress at a party in her college days.
Antebellum, like during the slave times.
Sort of, but
Well-
it wasn't, they're from the South.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone used to do that.
Who
in
the fuck
South.
didn't think Jet and Pookie were clearly racist?
They were in hot
You've never
water.
seen
yeah.
them. You go, these are somehow still slave owned. They own slaves now.
They figured it out.
They're definitely owning slaves. I looked up. Actually, McCaffrey did. That's hilarious. Christian McCaffrey was like obsessed with Pookie and Jet.
Yeah.
And then he looked into Jet. The guy, I think his name's Jet. The guy's a fucking genius. He finished like top of his class at Penn. Like Jet's the fucking man, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch it, you're like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Just the way he's like, I don't know, he's like autistically talking to his,
His bay.
Yeah, you got to see the boy.
Oh, he's a handsome Southern man.
He's a Southern
like it.
gentleman.
He's put together.
He's the best. Pookie's
babe.
So she was wearing an antebellum slave owner outfit. When you was it a relic from that time, or it was in the style of that time?
I think it was in the style of that time.
I think that's totally exciting. Isn't that like
Sort of like a
Disney
themed
princess?
party.
Sounds like a hatchet job.
It was sort of.
It sounds like they pissed off the Matrix, right?
Wait, they were in Aspen?
Oh,
That's a big deal, dude. Pookie's.
You didn't link?
You got to link with them.
They're having dinner at steak places I can.
steak places,
They're going to fucking steak.
top tier steak places.
Pookie.
Andrew, do you have a favorite interview?
Damn, that's a tough one because there's the most impactful interviews, but there's
Yeah.
also my personal favorites.
Yeah.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to think. What do you think comes to mind as like your favorite Channel 5 show you've seen?
I liked the January 6th one with the QAnon shaman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the Q shaman. That was pretty
Yeah,
good.
that was fun to watch him just like screaming in the park, and the other guy,
Yeah, I
the
like
guy
the
that
guy.
linked you guys,
Oh.
just brought you there
Kelly
to show
J.
you his
Patriot.
gun and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
J. Patriot.
Kelly's a real homie.
Oh no, it was in the. I think it was in the movie.
Oh,
the guy that ended up actually having charges for.
Enrique Tarrio.
Was that the guy that was like a pedophile hunter?
Oh,
and then
yeah,
you sat
pedo-
down with him and you're like, "What's this?"
Pedo Dave.
And he was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Well, yeah, because like we had found this guy.
Here's your mugshot for being a pedophile. And he was like, "I don't know what the fuck that is. Who's saying you that? The CIA?"
No, it was crazy because we found this guy on BitChute or some shit, and he was like, "I'm Dave the pedophile hunter." And he's
Yeah.
like, every day he exposes a new pedophile. He's like, today Eminem, the next day it's like Chris Tucker, and he's saying it, and then he was like Ice Cube, like everybody.
Yeah.
So I looked the guy's name up, and he has like he's a convicted child molester. So I'm like, you'd think he'd want to drift away from talking about that kind of stuff, but no, he wanted to really own it.
He's hunting him down.
But off camera, he gave me some whole explanation where like the deep state set him up because he was criticizing the pharmacies for prescribing Adderall to the kids in the Boy Scout troop that he was a leader of. And so the Adderall lobby and the Ritalin lobby took him down on false charges. And I was like, really?
I hope not.
So what? He was a boy pedo?
He was a Boy Scout leader.
Oh no.
And you know what's more fucked up? In Bed-Stuy in like the 70s.
Oh no.
So like he was like commuting into an inner city black neighborhood to be a Boy Scout leader and then doing molestation.
He totally
so it's
turned
pretty
Jay-Z
fucked
into a
up.
Oh yeah, ew, they were black. God, that's even worse.
I honestly did kind of feel bad about that scene though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like I wouldn't do something
yeah.
like that.
You weren't
again.
trying to do like a gotcha thing, but
I don't like, you kind of build a glass house when you do shit like
Yeah.
that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You
Yeah.
kind of seem like this like ball buster person who like
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
misleads interview subjects. So now if I was to meet him, I'd be like, hey, I happened to see online that, you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
you have these charges. Can we talk about that? But
Yeah.
you know, I don't like, my style's changed a lot since those days too. I
Yeah.
don't like ambushing people.
Dude, your
and shit.
style's changed so friggin' much, dude. You've
you.
evolved.
Had to.
It's so
Yeah.
good. It's so great.
Hey man.
Yeah, I was talking to you outside about the end of the Trump convoy thing at the border. I thought that was great when you were like, let's not make fun of these guys. Let's figure out why they're doing this. Like it doesn't help at all when people show up and are like, look how dumb these people are. It's like that's only going to make them more against you. I don't know. Although I will say I saw not that this is totally similar to what we're talking about. I saw a black dude wearing a MAGA shirt yesterday when I was leaving the airport.
Yeah.
Shit pumps me up, dude. I can't deny it. That shit fires me up. See a fucking black dude, he was jacked wearing a MAGA, like the fucking Predator shield on it. The Punisher. I always say Predator.
It's Punisher.
The Punisher shield on there. I was like, let's go, brother.
I wonder if it was MAGA Hulk that you saw.
MAGA.
He wasn't that, but he wasn't Hulk status.
Because there's a huge black bodybuilder dude who's
Yeah.
like Trump's most loyal California soldier.
MAGA Hulk.
California
No, but
soldier.
I appreciate that you like
But
that
yeah,
part.
that part was. I
'Cause
think that's the most important part of it.
I think that like 95% of people don't have hate in their hearts. I
Yeah.
think that they think that they're advocating for the right cause. So when you talk to people, it's not like they're spewing racist bullshit or whatever. Like they're
Yeah.
just normal people who think they're there for the right reasons. So you got to figure out why. Start with that, lead with that, and then see if you can have a real conversation. But too much of the news already has the agenda laid out. So you're going in hot trying to make people look a certain way because you want to rise in the ranks of whatever corporate newsroom that you're
course.
working at. And the same, it's also on the conservative side. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
they don't want to possibly admit that they're wrong about anything. And so when I was at that trucker convoy, it was half like mainstream Democrat reporters from like ABC and Comedy Central who were there to make them look as stupid as possible. And the other half is conservatives who were just raising funds and just like figuring out how to make money off the situation. Like, oh, can you Zelle me for gas money so we can go defend the border? It's the typical playbook of like, because the on the conservative side, it's more like just individuals hustling their supporters for money. Whereas on like the more like Democrat side, it's like a larger force at play.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But everyone's finessing in their own lane.
Yeah. I'm about to become a conservative. About to start finessing. Can you give me some gas money?
You're finessing me, motherfucker. I'm your sponsor.
I brought candy.
You did get some. You got jelly beans, dude.
Jelly beans is the best candy.
Jelly beans is not the best candy. That's a crazy take.
It's not.
No,
It's across the
jelly
board.
beans are
Everyone's going
so
to disagree
fucking
with
good,
you.
dude.
Jelly beans are the best candy. They're not top 10.
We're top 10 for Easter.
For Easter, they're top 10. Just a deep breath. Top 10 for Easter.
Bro is like letting that stew for like 30 seconds. He's like, fuck.
The top 10 for Easter. Yeah, yes, dude.
Going to the grotto with some of our great friends from Austin.
Oh, shit, they're here.
Quintessential Palm Beach, baby. I absolutely love this. It's giving Palm Beach vibe, Nantucket vibes, Chanel vibes. What do you want?
Why does he sound like that?
Thank you, Ray.
What fucking accent is that? Kentucky vibes.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone sound like that anywhere.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's
He's the
fucking
man.
sick.
He's the man. People were trying to hate on him at first. Now they love him. Now
Yeah.
they're like, everyone loves Pookie and Jet. I think, yeah.
Shout out Pookie and Jet.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
rule.
shout out to them, bro.
Luke Belmar's the fucking man, dude. I'm back on Luke. Nothing but positive vibes, dude. I don't want to make fun of these anybody.
No, hell no. Only positivity up in here.
Luke Belmar's the fucking man.
He is. All these people we talked about today.
They are really funny.
So
Elliot Arby fucking
Elliot
rules,
is my
dude.
favorite. I want to talk to him so
Yeah.
bad. Like, I want to go to one of these sales conferences.
Yeah.
Because being a used car salesman is inherently built on like deception.
I sold cars.
You sold them.
I sold cars, and that's one of the reasons. Also, I had like an instant dislike for it. Was like I was imagining if I showed up to work, and they're like, "We're going to a work conference today," or like there was a mandatory work conference at my dealership. You have to be one of the people in that conference room where he's like going around like, "You're fat." I'd be sitting there like, dude, I'm fucking done, dude. I'm selling cars. I got a guy call me fat. He's like, "Do you love selling your cars? Do you fucking love it?" It's like, no, I don't want to do this.
What kind of dealership was it?
There's a Honda dealership.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, real low pressure. It was great.
Yeah,
things
at
practically
least
sell
you're selling
themselves.
reliable cars.
Yeah, I was like, "Do you want a Accord or a CRV or whatever? We got it. If you don't want it, that's fine."
So what is the main way to make sure that you land a sale?
I was not the best salesman. I was too low pressure. I was genuinely like, if you leave this dealership, go to our competitors, get a price from them, come back, I'll have to match it or beat it. I don't care how much you pay for the car. I'd rather you pay the cheapest amount. And I would go in and get them the slip to show them how much we paid for the car.
Yeah.
I'd be like, this is close to as low as I can get it.
So you weren't deceiving these people.
No, but they thought I was because I was doing all that.
Yeah.
There were certain people that were like, "You fucking scumbag."
Yeah.
And I was like, I swear to God, I don't want to be here.
Was
I just
that
got out of
in
college.
Mechanicsburg?
Yeah.
Nice. Where'd you go to college at?
Westchester.
Oh my God, that's where I was born.
Yeah,
Well, I was born at
Westchester's the
Bryn Mawr
shit.
Hospital.
Hell yeah.
Did you go to college at the same time that Asher Roth made the I Love College anthem?
I
at your
was
same
there.
school?
I was there when it was going around. It was.
Oh my
It was. Let me see.
What a
That was
legendary time.
Huge.
Had to be like 2010,
Pookie.
2010, 2011.
I think it was. Yeah, I Love College.
Was the album Sleeping in the Bread Owl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
love
want to
that
go to
shit.
college for the rest of my life.
I mean, he's 38. It was probably around the same time.
He's 38. See, I'm still in college.
What year? Yeah, it was right when I got there.
Did you live in the borough?
Yeah, I lived. Yeah,
Nice.
in town. It was awesome.
That's sick.
That's where we were filming our show. That's on Netflix. So I was just there.
In Westchester.
I was in Westchester yesterday.
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah,
Right.
you and Bam Margera, two Westchester
Yeah,
legends.
I love it,
There's
dude.
a high
Me,
cultural,
Bam Margera.
high cultural output.
I believe Modest Yahoo.
Modest Yahoo is from Westchester?
I believe
He does like a monthly show at Stubbs here.
Asher Roth, Modest Yahoo, Bam, and me.
Yeah. I guess.
Although I'm Mechanicsburg. I'm Mechanicsburg all day.
Yeah.
Yahoo's Westchester. Let's go.
Dude, so the SNL moment. You tired of talking about it or what?
No, I don't care. It was pretty neat.
To have that full circle, like, did you feel like more gratitude or more vengeance?
Definitely. I don't want to say gratitude because that's lame, but yes.
Like, were you like, fuck yeah, fuck you guys, I'm back? Or was it like,
no. There was no.
That's good.
There was almost no part of me that was like, yeah, in your fucking face.
So you've just grown a lot the past couple of years.
I didn't really feel that way then either. Like when I was getting fired, I was kind of like, yeah.
So you just take
Yeah, I
shit in
get it.
stride, basically.
Kind of
good or bad, yeah.
Kind of the whole time you're like, I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, the entire time. I was like, there's no way I'm getting hired on this. Yeah. And I did think it was funny. As soon as I got done with my monologue, there were articles about how I sucked and I bombed. That was funny. After the show, I was like, there was a part I was in the car on the way to the after party, and I was like, I'll look at the internet now. I turned my phone off the whole week because I knew everything was going to be that type of shit. And then I was like, yeah, let's see what the internet can't talk shit on that.
Right.
Let's see what the fucking liberals have to say now. And it was like Yahoo News, Shane Gillis bombs. That was like a headline. I was like, oh man.
You definitely did not bomb.
No, I didn't. I was happy with it. It was really cool. It was very nice. My family was there. It was it was like happy. I was happy for like an hour after the show.
You got an hour of happiness?
I got an hour.
Hey,
It's
man,
rare.
It's more than most people get.
Yeah, it felt good.
As far as bombing, like that seems like the most difficult part of becoming a stand-up comedian, right?
Yeah.
Just that fucking pressure of perhaps doing that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Lemaire, you're an expert.
Yeah, dude. Absolute silence and no joy.
Absolutely. That's the worst. Like, at least if people hate it,
Yeah.
you can be like, yeah, fuck you. Like, get in a fight. I did a show, I'd say it was like 2 years ago. It was at the Cellar. There's a club downstairs I killed, and then I had to go straight away upstairs, and I was on next. So this is all within 2 minutes of getting off stage. I got on stage on the next show and got zero. Like, not even, no one was upset. No one was laughing. It was just dead silence.
Just stone-faced
for
individuals?
15 fucking minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Of just quiet. And then I did a Trump impression at the end, and they were like, yeah, this is really funny. And I was like, no, fuck you guys, dude. You guys hated me.
Were you in Portland or something?
No, I was in New York. It was
shit.
Yeah. Just hit a rare fucking absolute zero from the
Flat
jump.
tire.
And I think it was because I went in with the energy of like, I just killed down there. Because in your head, you're like, this crowd's gonna be hot too. They loved me downstairs. You go up to, you're like, hey, what's up, everybody? Just instantly, they're like, ew.
Yeah. We did a fucking tour for Channel 5, for the movie we did a couple years ago. And like, I have no idea how to do stand-up, but I had to do like a 10-minute monologue before every screening. And so I was doing so badly at first that I would just start complimenting the city the whole time. And everyone was like, yeah. So I remember I got in Fresno, and I was like, you know what, guys? People want to come to California. They want to go to San Diego, Santa Barbara, Los Angeles, San Francisco, but there's no California without Fresno. And everyone's like, yeah. So I would just filibuster for 10 minutes straight by being like, let's go Bulldogs. You know what I mean? Like, I just went over to the Trader Joe's. That place is awesome. And I just kept going, and it worked for me. So that's my strategy.
Oh, that really works.
People respond to regional, appeasement.
Yeah, they really do.
Did you guys talk to Jeffrey Johns down by the highway?
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Cincinnati was the easiest because of the Skyline chili. I just brought the chili on stage and like pulled it out of my fucking jacket. I was like, look what I got. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, don't you guys hate Cleveland? And they're like, fuck Cleveland. It became so easy.
Yeah, that's very fun. You can do that. That's very easy.
Yeah.
It's more fun to go on and make fun of it, to shit on it.
What do you think is the easiest city to shit on?
Peoria.
Peoria, the people of Peoria got very upset with me. I guess on Rogan I said it was the biggest shithole I've ever been to. The guy who works, somebody from like the government there, sent me like a care package of like a shirt that's very funny. It's like, Peoria, it's not that bad. I take it back. Peoria is not that bad. It's not the worst. The worst city to perform in I've ever had was Bakersfield, California.
Wow.
That was the worst.
How come?
They were just rowdy. It was all like oil workers, like dudes that worked on an oil rig. They're in the oil fields.
They're pent up, bro.
Yeah. And they got it was like, they were just hammered, yelling. They were having fun, but it's hard to try to do your little act while dudes are out there. Like, to Trump now. You're like,
Sideys.
yeah, where's Matt? Indiana's got some rough spots.
Oh yeah, Indianapolis.
Indiana, yeah. I actually like Indianapolis.
Which one? Gary's pretty rough too.
Gary's fucking rough.
Gary
dude.
doesn't exist.
Everyone's living in a shed there.
Yeah,
Have you seen the houses there? It's fucking wild.
Isn't that where Michael Jackson's from?
Yeah.
and Freddie Gibbs.
And,
Yeah, they got some
Freddie
good ones.
Gibbs.
Peoria's got, what's his name? They got Kinnison and Pryor.
Yeah.
Dude, I was on the plane like a month ago
Yeah.
in first class, and I was sitting next to this Anheuser-Busch representative.
Sick.
And I was like, how you doing? He's like, we're fucking coming back. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, we got fucking Shane Gillis. I'm like, really? He's like, all that shit from last year? No one's even gonna fucking remember that. He's like, we got this shit. He's like, don't tell anybody. I was like, I won't. He's like, we got fucking Shane. He was amped up, bro. I know he's gonna watch this, man.
Yeah, they're going to be pumped, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They're pumped. You know what's funny is that's how they are. A lot of those guys.
Yeah, bro.
I'm friends with a lot of those guys. I'm sure I knew the person it was.
Probably so.
Yeah. They get fired up. They
Yeah.
came to Austin. They came to Rogan's Club and they got after it. It was like the night we were like agreeing on me signing with Bud Light and they got after it.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
And it's thank God something was done because I was in like central Iowa and I
Yeah.
ordered a Bud Light and dude, it was intense. I was like, I'll grab a Bud Light and they're like, you want that rainbow beer? And I was like, what? They're like, here you go. Here's your Bud Light. And everyone's like, I'm like, fuck you guys, man.
Yeah, they held it down. A lot of dudes held it down.
they
They're
were
like,
pissed.
Fuck you.
And they're like, where are you guys from? California? And I was like, no. And he's like, well, I'm not going there. I was like, why? There you go. I've seen the videos. I'm like, of what? I know what videos they're talking about,
Yeah,
but
of
he was
course.
like, the ones with the
Yours.
stealing. Yeah, I was like, did I do that?
Yeah,
A lot of bros call flack for supporting Bud Light during the dark times.
I held so strong, dude.
Yeah. He held it
I
down, dude.
held it down.
Hold.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna be back, dude.
Yeah, people really overreacted about that shit.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like, calm the
And
fuck
also
down.
the thing is it didn't fuck any of the people that made any of those decisions at Bud Light. It only fucked all the distributors, all these like normal dudes,
Yeah,
like middle class. They got fucked,
right.
you know. Not
Yeah.
like
I don't know if you saw like Sturgis Bike Week last year. They had like a Bud Light tent that was just like, totally vacant. And all right next to it's like Coors and Miller. You can't even fucking walk around. I was like, Jesus, guys.
yeah. Go grab a Bud, dude. My dad's on it. My dad's holding strong now.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
or against Bud
He's
Light?
for.
Oh, nice.
But now he lives in Mechanicsburg, so he goes to like shitty bars
Yeah, I love
where
the
like
bars
at
out there.
first they like hand you a Bud Light and they're like,
Yeah.
my dad's just sitting there by himself. Just
If you go to a bar in Mechanicsburg, do you see Steelers flags and shit?
yeah, there's a lot of Steelers fans.
Yeah.
Mechanicsburg's a lot of Steelers. Mechanicsburg's split, say 60-40 Steelers.
There's some Raven heads in there too.
Oh yeah, a lot of Ravens
Why?
because it's close to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Baltimore's the closest.
I love that place.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Weird Boston.
People hate on it, but it's sick.
There's some good parts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fells Point.
I like
Hamden. Hamden. Two Hamden men.
dude, I was Boston. Boston's so nice.
It's sick.
I can't believe how nice. Like obviously the nice part of Boston is like
But
it's easily the nicest Northeast city.
even like around Boston is nice too. Like
Yeah.
you just like leave like
Yeah,
out of-
Cambridge is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somerville, Everett,
Foxborough. Is that it? That's where the Patriots
it's out
play.
there. Yeah,
Yeah. All right, cool.
hell yeah, bro. What's your favorite city?
My favorite city. Right here in Austin, Texas, brother. It's pretty
really?
nice. It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Austin's pretty fucking
Yeah.
good.
Every time I go somewhere else, I'm like, I can't wait to get back
Can't
to
wait to
Austin.
get home,
Yeah.
dude.
Get back to that nice long day.
Nashville's fun.
Yeah.
Nashville rules.
You guys ever been to Yuma, Arizona?
No.
It's nice.
I have. I was out there. I was staying in Bisbee, Arizona. That's not too far.
Wild West Town.
Yeah,
Is Yuma? Is that after the movie 310?
the movie's after.
Yeah.
That's
It's
it.
technically the hottest city in the U.S. It's like 128 in the summer.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't go to any like really hot places. Like I know I'm gonna be a complete puddle this summer, but like I can't.
You and me
really-
need to start doing Pookie and Jet videos. Where I get to fucking dress you up. I go, Pookie looks absolutely stunning today. He's wearing swim trunks and a Hawaiian shirt. Pookie looks amazing tonight. He's got on these fucking Skechers from Target. Yeah,
These
that'd be
shoes
fun.
are sick, man.
Thanks. I just got these
I
off
didn't
the
know you
internet.
had shoe swag.
Are they?
Yes,
yeah.
bro. What the hell?
Yes.
You're like a graffiti writer from Australia with those.
Yeah. Draw a fucking swastika. I'm gonna fucking spray paint a swastika on this fucking Aborigines house. That type of graffiti or what type of graffiti?
Yeah, that type of
Talking
graffiti.
about a guy outside of LeBron James' house that one time?
Wait, what happened at LeBron James'
I don't
house?
know. I think it was a false flag, dude.
Okay. He tried to get
I think
Rusty
that one.
Wallace.
I think that one was a false flag.
Was the NASCAR guy? That was a false
NASCAR was a
flag.
false flag.
Bubba Wallace.
Bubba Wallace.
Oh yeah.
That was a false flag.
That destroyed Talladega race weekend for a lot of people.
It did.
Shit, back when I used to go to Talladega, like it was way more rowdy.
Yeah.
Now that kind of polarized the community.
Are you a raceman? Do you like do you like races?
I like the people at the races for
Yeah,
sure.
it's fun to
I
go
like to
to.
be in the lot across the street where all the camper vans are at. and
Yeah,
shit.
okay.
Speaking of false flag graffiti, do you guys remember that white guy from Ohio who like said that he was being targeted by like anti-white vandals and he spray painted his own house with like Crips rule and shit? You guys got to look this up.
Holy shit, that's so funny.
I'm gonna go talk to him because he still stands strong. He's like, no, they did this.
Yeah.
Did it? I love when dudes stand strong after.
Is there like proof of him actually doing it, or just
No, but it's like he lives in the middle of the suburbs, and like it's like blacks rule, Crips rock, like all this crazy shit. You know what I mean? It's like
People rule.
Whitey sucks, all this shit, and he's like, they're coming after me now. It's like I don't think they are.
They actually might. If I was a kid, I would do that. So if there was one white guy in the neighborhood, I was a black kid, and yeah, I'd go do that. I'd throw rocks at his house.
Yeah.
Not if it was the other way around, but yes, in that scenario, yes.
Yeah, you're a little black kid. And,
If I was a little black kid and there was one white house,
yeah,
yeah, I'd be all
Going
over
at
it.
it.
I'd be all over that fucking house.
yeah, burn a cross on his lawn.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Now that my favorite holding it down was the translator, the guy that got on stage with Obama in South Africa. It was a thing for Nelson Mandela, and the guy pretended he was a translator and just stood on stage directly next to Barack Obama, just like
He didn't speak sign language.
he had no idea. He had never done.
shit.
Turns out they go to his house to interview him, and he was like, "I'm fucking schizophrenic." He's like, "You have no idea what I'm doing." He's like, "Yeah, I got out of a mental hospital and went straight there."
Wait, so nobody even hired him?
No, he
Holy
just
shit.
showed up and was like, "I'm the interpreter." You can do that. There's a whole thing of people getting in trouble for being a fake interpreter.
Just showing up.
Well,
And there's sometimes they're very serious. Sometimes it's like a missing woman, or like they found the body of a child or something, and there's somebody at the police press conference next to it, like.
that's amazing.
Yeah, just up there.
Yeah, the Peekaboo murder
He's
case.
a peekaboo murderer. Oh man, so you're sticking around tonight?
I think so, man. I'm down.
Damn,
Should
those
we?
Bud Lights look nice on you. Those
Hey,
kicks.
yeah, by the way, this guy gifted me these sick ass Bud Light Air Force Ones.
They keep sending me Bud Light Air Force Ones. I can't wear. I refuse to wear them. They're very nice.
I'm gonna wear this shit every day for the next month.
Yeah.
Like, you know who got me these? Check out.
Post Malone.
They are fresh, dude.
But yeah, we should be good. That's about time. Dude, thanks a lot.
Oh, fuck
Is
yeah,
there anything
man.
you want to talk about?
No.
Anything you want to promote or anything?
Oh shit, no.
Okay, cool.
I just wanted to hang out and
All
shit.
right, cool,
cool, cool.
Should we promote
Please.
anything?
No,
No.
You're more than welcome to.
Just follow rule number 1.
Hell yeah.
Have fun.
Panties in my podcast. Please.
Say it with your chest.
Said it, dude. Panties in the Mouth podcast. Go give her a listen.
Yeah, listen to it. Thank you. We miss you, Matthew.